Hello, YouTube audience. Welcome to the final part of Trails of Cold Steel. I have to admit I am not particularly proud of this playthrough. Despite my own misgivings, I really should have just axed it earlier on. No need to drag it out, you know? But now that we're here, I've come to a compromise. Or at least Scion gave me some ideas. We're going to finish the game, but and I will be doing the final dungeon and final boss, but this will be a little, yeah, there's your chat. But this will be a little bit different. Scion has gifted me a video of the prudent information relevant to the rest of the game. Then I have his personal save file booted up on my game so that I will be able to finish the game. Yeah, of course I'm doing the Vulcan video. You told me to do the Vulcan video. I'm doing the Vulcan video first, and then we're doing the endgame video, because the Vulcan video you said was important. Well, we're doing the Vulcan video. This is the dungeon that I was just doing. Like, Vulcan, this is V, the big gun guy. Why the fuck is she here?
Who'd have thought you kids would turn up again?
I'm gonna start skimming. You said that was
quit.
Did she, like, join the party?
So he was waiting for us.
We'll skim a bit.
Seems like you've known we were here for quite a
Oh my god, like, they just give you all the shitty party members, don't they? Oh, it's a guest character. Okay.
Thanks. Do like
Yeah, feedback story.
And let him twist in the wind.
I just want to see what the boss is. I'm quite curious to see how Vulcan does his whole thing. Yeah, okay. I just want to see the boss. That's what I'm here for at this point. We, like, killed these dudes before. Why is this, like, a big deal in game?
Better to burn out than fade away.
Got a fucking great voice acting chops. Also, the dude in the video is a fucking god. Are you using Motivate? Oh my god, you're disgusting. What are you doing with your life? You didn't even enter the fight with full CP, bro. You're doing, like, an educational video. But his team's great, though. He's got the fucking ranged meta that's going on. I want to see how, because he's not dodging anything, so very clearly, oh, Heavenly Gift, that's probably the broken shit. He's probably not doing, like, evasion shit if this motherfucker is over here being like, ooh, new thing. There you go.
Thanks, appreciate it. Right.
First stride. Oh, shit, allows us to act faster.
Right.
That didn't seem to give them a speed up. Did it just move them to the top of the turn priority? That beat resonance shit. Honestly, why wouldn't you just use... I guess it's a lot of steps. Machias is fucking ridiculous. Honestly, I'm still thinking like Machias, Emma, Eustace is the best team. Because there's no reason to have, Machias' ability to just give you another turn is fucking insane. But unfortunately, Elliot doesn't serve a purpose.
This is my secret weapon.
God, I think I've seen her Mystic Art like one fucking time ever. If that, I actually don't remember hers. At least it's okay. Being all cute and dragging all the enemies together, you didn't need to do that because you're just wasting your CP now. You can infinitely stall enemies. Well, at the very least, I'm happy with this now because it tells me that the Vulcan boss fight is nothing because this dude is doing like non-bullshit and he's winning. So that tells me this fight's jack shit. Alright, so we're gonna go to the actually important video, which is this. This is the endgame shit that we're all, like, actually here for. You fight C again? Oh, yeah, whatever.
Weeks.
So this will cover, apparently, the rest of the game. I have specific timestamps to just what is relevant, and then I will be doing the final dungeon and final boss. Bonus points for I'm going to be using whatever team Scion gave me, and I'm not changing anything. So whatever Scion gave me is what I'm going to use, because I find that fun.
It was hard to tell how much the Empire's situation was shifting, but one thing was certain. Changes were happening. With the death of their ringleaders, the Imperial Liberation Front's campaign of terror was
When did you kill, the lady? Also, when did you kill C? Huh?
finally over. And in recognition of our actions in Ruhr and at Corellia Fortress, all of us in Class 7 were invited to Valflame Palace. There, we were granted the honor of an audience with His Majesty Cedric. But no sooner had we been thanked than we came face to face with the leaders of the factions that divided the nation. The heads of the 4 great houses who rule their vast provinces with absolute authority, and the Chancellor and his close ally, Governor Regnitz, who brought reforms to Heimdall and expanded the railways. Both sides were quick to offer us words of praise, but just as quickly turned to criticize each other's role in the crisis. Eventually, His Majesty was forced to step in and rebuke both sides, clearly disgusted by their behavior.
I don't care about either of these
As it
people.
stood,
like,
the
it
terrorists
really does seem like a massive plot failing of this game that I don't really know what either of them stand for too much. Like I get like a basics, but it's just political mumbo jumbo that really kind of like bleeds into itself because we don't really get properly established to each faction, and especially with the latter half of the game. Like I get that. Like, I know there's the people who are like, nobility fucking sucks, and the other team's like, oh yeah, fuck nobility. Nobility's great. But it's just, it's so vague for like more than half of the game. Because you're not at all relevant to this. I mean, you have some party members who are doing it, but for most of the game, your party doesn't know what's going on. It's just...
Feat made it difficult for their
makes
supposed
it
supporters in the
difficult to
noble
just
faction to act
care,
openly,
I guess,
while
about like
Crossbell's push for independence was causing
the political part of the plot. Like, that seems to be like a big part of this game is the politics. But the politics is the game that, even from the onset, was the one I cared the least about, and even now I know the least about. So...
enough of a stir over there to keep the reformists busy. With both sides tied up, it looked like the Empire was in for a long overdue respite from its perpetual conflict. We'd finally gotten all the details for our concert performance worked out.
Oh god. This fucking far into the game and this shit's still happening. 2 fucking hours in is the next time there's more plot progress. Jesus. So 2 hours and 36 minutes in. Time has come, asshole. Oh, it's coming. Do you ever learn about Emma? Maybe that'll happen. I won't ask yet. I'm amazed how flaccid the fucking, like, murder schoolhouse is. There's no music. You know, that just makes it better. There's no voice acting. You're at the end of the fucking game and you think you can't shell out $1 or 2 for another fucking round of voice acting. Jesus. It's time, baby. Like, this part I've never cared about. I don't really like festivals in games too much. Unless it, like, has, like, a larger narrative. Festivals are usually pretty boring. Oh, yeah, there it is. I was just wondering about this. It's time. Because, like, as Elliot said, that was disappointing. Or, like, that was a big letdown or whatever the fuck he said. Like, nothing happened. Spooky shit. More games need to utilize not having audio. Honestly, this is gonna be like a weird one, but one of the series I remember doing this fucking amazingly was actually Samurai fucking Jack Bird. Like, actually, that series had a very, very interesting way of having very little music. All of their sound design went to, like, ambient sound effects, making the show extremely atmospheric. Which almost no shows do, which really just stuck out to me. Like, that's one of the few things that I distinctly remember about Samurai Jack, other than the memes. Oh, here's the fucking cat in this bitch. We're glad we went 90% of this game without hearing about who the fuck these people are or I care about. They have a fucking massive band if they're all doing shit. Oh, this is still relevant. Okay. They really just throw this in the middle of it. Like, I don't know why the game ends with, like, a festival. Very few games I can think have a festival. Like, one of the only games I can think of that did it well was, like, a fucking visual novel, Katawa Shoujo, because that one's, like, directly relevant to the first part of the game. And it's explicitly just there to get you to talk to more people, because that's what the point of the fucking game is. Persona 4 had a festival and it was fun, but it wasn't important. This game is so wordy. God, I would be absolutely mashing the fuck out of this. I don't know who this is. And I don't know why I have to care. Like, this is another Crossbell thing. I don't know how much I need to say. I don't give a fuck about Crossbow. I give a fuck about my country and my game. I don't want to hear about a game I'm not playing. It got so bad that I'm no longer even playing the game. Is this really that important? Got another 40 seconds. Yeah, but that's more... Yeah. That's just more political stuff, but I've already talked about why that's just such a bad way of doing these games, because it's so uninteresting and vague. Like, I get it now. Like, yeah, that makes sense why that'd be a big deal. But, like, this one sequence making a lot of immediate sense. Like this one scene is decently self-contained, but, like... it's the rest of the game that makes this scene weaker, you know? Because, like, I get it. Like, oh, shit. Okay, this is a major, like, export-import kind of city. Like, we got a lot of trade routes. We can no longer trade route. Our city's fucked. But imagine that as a country. Like, okay, I get that. I didn't need the rest of the game. Are we done yet? We are now done. Okay. Okay, 12... Jesus. 12:56. Oh, it's the bell, yay. Okay, I still have to say there's a big problem. I still don't know what the main plot is. I mean, we fought, like, V and we stopped those guys, so, I mean, the main plot became, you know, stop the fucking terrorists. But that's, like, over to these people. Again, there's no main plot. Other than just learn. It's literally go to school. Like, this stuff's interesting, but this, like, demon lich cult necromancer shit, which I've been, like, kinda hyping up the whole time, is, like, less than 5% of the game. So I can't really get hyped about it. Especially because, like, frankly, the old schoolhouse is very boringly designed. It is literally just an old stone building. Like, the fucking castle that had, like, a bunch of demon magic and magic doors, that was cool as fuck. Like, that one was neat. But this one is just boring as piss. 25. Is that Patrick? I saw Patrick. My god, there he is. Is it finally time? Again, very weird that the first half of the game puts such a focus on his character. Like, he gets more character development than half the fucking cast, and they don't do anything with him. Maybe he'll be relevant in a future game. Maybe he's a random background character that they gave a shit about. but I like him more than half of my cast. Oh, we got voice acting again. Took him a while.
What is this?
Seems like there's some kind of force field. No idea what's powering it, though. Oh
I
my!
think we're literally everything we've seen. We have 13 or 17 more minutes of watching, then I'm playing the game again. This is everything prudent to get to the plot.
There's something very
Why
strange
would
about
there be
this.
like 10 hours
Very
more of
strange
content?
indeed.
None of this mattered.
This academy may have been founded by Emperor Dreikel's, but this particular building dates back long before even his
Other than
time, I
fucking
believe.
up,
Principal Van
Vulcan.
Dyke, what are you all doing here?
But like I already said, I don't care about their plot points. We don't know them.
Ah, and Sarah's with you too.
I like her to be the
So,
main plot. This is
you've
not a
come.
visual novel.
What's going on here?
Especially
I'm
because
sure
I don't
you
like
heard
quite
the
a few of the main
tolling of the
cast.
bell earlier.
So now that we're at the end of the game, let's go over it. I really like Machias. Machias and Eustace's dynamic is actually really fucking engaging. They unfortunately ended it pretty early on in the story, and they kind of fell into the background. But like just the fact that they had such a strong opener and persisted in their characters, they didn't have like any further development after the fact. It was like they got the first arc. It was the best arc and made me like them. And then they kind of just like leveled out at that height and never moved again. But they're still like top tier. Alyssa was like bottom fucking tier at the intro. She got up to be like a semi-interesting character, but she's still like that like halfway bratty, like bratty's not the right term. I hate to use the term tsundere. Like she's she had that good scene out in the field, but like that was really it. And she probably would have had another. I'll just say fuck Alyssa, man. She's like the ultimate middle of the road, you know? Lore was a character I actually liked. Like, she had like no depth. She was, I like swords and am a dignified person. But when we eventually get to Fee, the Fee Laura thing made Laura a less interesting character. Because instead of having the interesting thing that Fee and Laura really just don't get along that well, but they can still work together as companions, they kind of like got around that, and they made it so that it seems like everything is just like on easy mode. Because there are some people you just don't click with, and that's fine. And it would be super interesting if there was like a narrative explanation for why two specific characters can't like link up.
Oh, yeah.
That gives you more like decisions and party building and makes the world feel more fleshed out. Laura became a weaker character with Fee's scene. That scene made Fee a better character, but that's only because Fee didn't have a character up to that point. Like, I feel so ashamed for Laura. Like, maybe she had another scene, but like her town, her scene with her father was stolen by Emma. And Emma didn't even get anything either. We'll get to that. Milliam is literally the worst character in the party. She doesn't have a character other than to be the annoying small child mascot character and has served no function. She probably got some lore, and I'm gonna be frank, I really don't give a fuck. I genuinely hate this character archetype when they provide nothing to the story other than annoying Eustace, apparently. Gaius is great. Like Gaius is actually fucking amazing. He's very simple, but he's the kind of simple that you can tell has a lot of depth to it. He's got a lot of love for his family. He has a good reason for joining the school. He's nice. He's a little quiet. I think Gaius might be my favorite character, actually. He had one good scene, but it was the kind of scene that tells you he may not have a lot going on, but he's just a genuinely good-hearted guy and cares very deeply about things. He doesn't need that much more. Like, if you're going to have a character that only has one scene, make it get the point across. Machias and Eustace had that, and Gaius had that. Crow is great, but unfortunately, he doesn't really do anything. That's the big problem with Crow. Like, I like Crow. Crow's great. But he literally feels like one of those like secret characters you can unlock in a game, that'll join the party but never shows up in any cutscene because they're not canon, and the game can't account for them being in the party. Yeah, I would assume that, but like just from where I'm feeling at the point, you know? Like, Crow literally felt like filler. Crow's cool, but you know, it's God, fuck Sarah, dude. I'm not even about it. Emma's a very fucking difficult one to read on because I'm assuming they explained her shit. She's literally a lich. A witch lich. The dream team. Don't judge Emma yet. Okay, but I was gonna say, like, until they explain her thing, I can't judge Emma. I like Emma, but until she's like a thing, she's, you know. Elliot, I like Elliot too. Elliot's like lower than like Gaius and Machias and Eustace, but like Elliot's a simple kid. Like, I get what he wanted to. He had to join the military to make his dad proud, but he specifically went like a sneaky, underhanded way so that way he could join a school that has a music program. That's cool. But it doesn't have that like real depth that something like Gaius or Eustace have. Elliot's just kind of Elliot, so he really does fit the obligatory best friend character of being pretty damn boring. Like, his dad's great, but... Oh, and Fee. Oh god, Fee. She clearly got more development in Roar, but I really fucking hate her character archetype. The hyper-competent, lazy, small child. Like, it was personified through the playthrough. She did not. Oh my god, how did they make Fee so bad then? Like, Milliam is worse than her just because Milliam's not a character. Fee is terrible because the character she has is really boring, really stale, and does nothing. And Reen, our main fucking character, surpassed only by Milliam, is the worst character in our party. Because I may not like Fee, and I hate Milliam, but those are more for my kind of tastes. I don't like these character archetypes. I don't like the styling that they gave Milliam. It seems like it's pandering, like it's trying to be like too overly cutesy, like she's to sell merch. I don't like Fee because her backstory is boring. I've seen it a lot before. It's unengaging, and as a character, she doesn't bounce off anyone that well. Reen is bad for everything the game actually did. He is canonically boring. He's canonically doesn't really stand up for himself too often. He kind of just lets things happen to him. He's got a vague, tragic backstory, and he's dense as a sack of bricks. He's literally every shonen protagonist in existence. I can't say anything more about him because he's white bread. He's soggy white bread that someone left in the freezer and it got frostburned, so now it's like damp and broken. Because you got white bread and then you put it in a setting that doesn't do anything for it, and it just made it worse. You can like white bread, but you need to know what you're doing with it. And this game just made Reen an even worse character. Also, Patrick's off in the distance, and he is the best.
Apparently, as soon as that started, this barrier appeared. We've had several students testify that was the case, at any rate.
Looks like it's covering the entire building.
I tried the direct approach and hit it with a hammer, but it just absorbed the
George
impact.
is also at the top of the tier list.
So it's some sort of field that negates any physical force
He hit
applied
it with
to
a
it?
hammer, and it didn't
We've
work.
known from the
Top of
beginning
the
that this
tier
building
list.
was one big mystery, but it seems we didn't realize just how big.
I've always liked
Want me to
George.
call
I
out
just
Lammy
wish
and
that
have
he
him
was like a
smash through?
character.
Don't bother. It'd just be a repeat of what happened in Lohengrin.
Like, that's what I'm talking about. We have a very interesting character right here. I can name one game that I played on a website that was like some little fat flash game bullshit. Name a game where you have a main character that is like an engineer that like builds things. It's like an RPG. The one that I played actually had a mechanic as a party member, But fucking his whole gimmick is that you have to like actually go out of your way and build things. Oh, I guess actually Jeff and Lloyd from the Mother series, so that actually does happen. But like in the one that I played, which is really cool, is you actually have to find like metal from defeated enemies and like purchasing it, and you can like get him to build items which become his specials, like magic, like any other ones. And instead of a MP bar, he has a fuel bar, which it's literally just magic, like all the same things refill it. But you can do fun things with an engineer. And people who are real smart mechanically are very interesting characters because they're going out of their way to increase their own knowledge and schooling capabilities. But we got like Laura, who's like, I like swords. Why can't we have the guy who's like, I like the wrench?
I'm afraid we'll have to prepare
I was studying the very out of setting motorcycle.
I suppose we have no other recourse
that
at this
served
point.
No purpose in the plot thus far.
Going forward, let's assume that the second day of the festival and all related events will need to be cancelled. George, I'd like you to gather your equipment and keep a close watch on this area.
Yes, sir.
Understood. Wait! Are you really going to cancel the festival?
Under these circumstances, there's not much else we can do.
Do you ever actually
if the building is still like this tomorrow morning, there's no way we can let visitors onto the campus.
We have no idea what's happening in there either.
Every time you try to
the risk of danger is too great. It's possible we might need to evacuate the academy. Or even all of Trista.
Well, then again, there's
no way.
So
damn it. Is that our only option?
I guess from a risk management point of view, that's the only sensible course of action, but...
We need to evacuate the damn, like, whole-ass place. Patrick content.
Over the past month, we've poured everything we have into getting ready for this festival. Maybe we wanted to prove we could put on just as good a show as the other classes. Maybe we wanted to impress our families. Maybe it's just that being with friends and working to make something great is its own reward. I
swear to God, Reen.
Yeah.
That's all just secondary right now. What's really important is our chance to leave a legacy here. To do something new classes might look at and aspire to.
Another festival.
Winning or losing, that doesn't really matter in the end. There's a second and it doesn't ultimately matter whether our show is a smash hit or totally tanked.
The festival
because what we worked for isn't fame or bragging rights. We worked to put on the best.
I want you to shut your mouth. Thank you.
Oh, Reen, what's that light?
Huh?
God, I hate Reen as a character so much.
What is this?
It's coming from your Arcus pouch.
Yeah, but why?
It looks like the quartz is shining. What?
What's happening?
Now all of our Arcus units are glowing.
What's going on?
I doubt it's mere coincidence that this light is the same hue as the barrier.
You know, this actually reminds me of our very first day in the old schoolhouse.
Indeed. We were all connected together through our Arcus combat links.
It does
actually
seem
very
similar.
Weird that there's no music, but it is way more like thematically
Mine's doing it too.
Ooh, this is so neato!
You guys aren't relevant.
The time has come. Now reveal.
Reen? Reen!
Like I said, Gaius would have been a better like leader character because he's someone that's not usually like up to that kind of a task, but he definitely has the capabilities of doing it. So there would be character growth of him growing out of his
sympathetic
shell and
resonance with the field.
Stand up for what he believes in because he wants to be the kind of person who can save his country, and he's not going to be able to do that by sitting on the back burner. You know,
it's an invitation. Like I and the rest of Class 7 are being called in.
I don't know what to say. I'm sorry, sir. I guess they ended up taking after their teacher a little too much.
Maybe you should have picked
Then
a
you've
better
been a fine instructor. I stand impressed with your students. Besides, making the choices that define
I'm surprised
you
how, like,
is
irrationally
part
angry
of growing
Ring's
up.
little speech made me. I had some fire in my voice there. Reen's apparently hitting, like, a passion
It's currently
point of mine that I didn't even know
1940
about.
hours. I'll permit you until 0 hours to conduct your investigation. Answered after all.
You deserve the chance. Go on. I'm not gonna chide.
Steps. Don't forget, too, that discretion is the better part of valor.
Instructor Thomas?
Right.
It's still being silent
Understood.
is way more appropriate.
Be careful in
There
there,
doesn't need to
everyone.
be inspirational music. The
We'll
fact
do
that it's
whatever
like
we can out
dead
here
ass
to back
serious
you up.
makes it seem
I'll
like
leave the engineering
somber.
building open for
They're
the
still
night,
trying to
so
give
come on
hope
over
through
if
it
you
all.
need to
Like,
use the
that
facilities
feels
there.
better.
I'll go
I
ask
love
the
way
shops in the
music is
cafeteria
used
to
in
keep the
games,
lights
but
on for
sometimes
you,
gotta
too.
pull back. The ambient
Thank you.
fucking droning
All
forest
of you.
noise actually is
We're
like
counting
great.
on you.
All right, let's go.
I don't think like they're being like overly like triumphant, like, oh, the main theme is playing. Would have made this any better, you know? There's the cat. I 8 more fucking minutes, goddamn. And then the dungeon would have been 12 minutes. Okay. And there goes voice acting. It's icy now. It's ghosts. This place is such a boringly designed dungeon. Like, it's literally just an old stone building. Longerin Castle at least had the novelty of being a really fucked up castle. Because it was like, it had like a bunch of weird shit going on with a billion spiraling staircases and glowing orbs everywhere. I'm not going to shush about that. You go to this place like 8 times throughout the game. If it's a bad dungeon, it's a bad dungeon. I mean, it could become a good final dungeon, but the dungeon that we went throughout the game is boring. Like, it was not a good first impression to the game either, but it was meant to be like, oh, okay, it's like trading it. It makes sense. Like, okay, I get it. No? Oh. Look at that saber-steering story for the castle. It's amazing just how fucking disconnected this and the weird terrorist plot is. Like, we have a political plot, a terrorist plot, both of which tie in together, and then demon cult lich fucking necromancy dungeon magic bullshit, which is seemingly completely unfucking related and makes the plot very fucking confusing when the dungeon necromancy shit that was filler is the final area.
Glowing cogs? We've seen some strange stuff in the schoolhouse since we started coming here, but I think this takes
like,
the cake.
I was gonna give a Persona example because, like,
Confirming release of the 6th lock.
no, the Personas do it better than
Potential
that because they don't have like a
detected.
side area like that. I guess Persona 5 with mementos, but you're really expecting to go to
The
mementos.
time has come. Commencing the second trial.
There's a big eyeball portal. Because it looks like an eyeball, because it has the white smoke leading to a black hole in the wall.
This looks the same as the red door we found on the 4th floor, but...
It seems like there's an even bigger surprise behind this one.
This is actually the Dark Rift from Skies of
I'm very
Arcadia.
curious about this 6th lock and second trial business.
This is
Do you
actually
think
the
the locks
7
refer to
gate
each of the
system
floors
from
we've cleared so far?
Naruto.
What's
You
a
unlock
potential
the
awakener?
4th gate and
Is it talking
beat
about
the
one
shit
of us?
out of Gara.
I can scarcely venture a guess. But what seems certain is that we are here tonight because we were meant to be here.
I'm scrolling back down. Once we get to 240, it's back to gameplay.
Yeah.
So, like, I'll boot up the fucking game and see whatever the hell Sion gave me. Demon shit. Did we ever get, like, information on demon shit? Sion, or is that for now?
It's the mark on your chest, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. But how do you...
Call it intuition.
No, I meant in this game. Oh my god, the fact that they explain this in the sequel. Oh my god. Oh my god. I hate this fucking game. Oh my god. Stop dumping lore for a sequel that people may never want to play.
No living eyes have seen.
Oh my god,
sure
Sion. You cannot make me dislike this game more every time you say things. You keep making it happen,
seem to be in the
and
know
I'm
about all
astounded.
of this.
And how long has Celine been here?
Back at the start of the year, I know we all had our doubts. But we've made it this far because we've accepted each other
God,
for
can
who
you
we are.
imagine a game like
And I think
Persona
being part
3
of Class 7
and
is
they
a big part
explain
of
the
that.
fucking
Even
Dark
if the
Hour
world were to
2
stand
games
against
later?
us, we'd have each other.
Or the fact that
The
why the
challenges
main
we
character
face,
is a
we
wild
face
card
together.
2 games later. That is a
Rain.
very apt example, because it is a direct correlation to the main character and how long
Couldn't
these
have said
games
it
are.
better myself.
How it literally is just
On my first day with
unfucking
Class 7,
addressed
I was
until
sitting in a
that
room full
point.
of strangers. Now I know I'm standing among friends.
That's Laura, cutting right to the heart of it.
Yeah, I don't ever recall accepting him.
I could say the same about you.
Some things never change, do they?
It's become like a bit at this point. Which
Honestly,
kind of makes
if they
Marcus
ever
and
stop
Eustace more
bickering,
like a
I'd
skit
probably miss
character.
it.
They're still
It's
good
just one of those
characters,
things that
but
makes us
the
what we
game's
are.
doing them a disservice by having them just... The only time they
you guys
contribute
have
to
a
their
good thing
characters
going.
is when they take a
Wish I was a part
soft-hearted
of it.
jab at each other and then say, alright,
You
that's the
said it,
comedy
short
for that
stack.
scene done.
Don't know that there's
check.
much of a place
and then
for
they
a
move on to the
lackadaisical
next
second
scene,
year either.
and that's Machias and Eustace.
What kind
like, you're
of
doing
talk
them
is
a
that?
massive fucking disservice.
You two belong here just as much as the rest of
Alright
us.
there, scene done.
And I think you'll have to agree, Emma.
Give us your lore.
Class 7 is the best.
Yeah, okay.
Well said.
Alright, you're a
Maybe
lich.
I still have a ways to go before I fully understand the whole class system here. But I'm confident Class 7 is the
Ever know what we do here tonight? We're not doing this to prove down our fear, conquer it, and earn the answers we deserve.
Reen. All right, I will. Let's go earn our chance to leave our mark on this academy.
Yeah!
The fact that he's doing this mainly because of the fucking festival is stupid. I mean, like, and he's trying to say, ooh, gears. Unfortunately, I did see a little bit of the thumbnail for the yeah, this is what I saw in the thumbnail. It looks really fucking cool. And that's why I said the final dungeon is this is so fucking cool, dude. Oh my god. And just like that, we're back in it, boys. This is a me thing. Here's a bit of bio lore. Did you know that clockwork and gear shit is some of my all-time favorite fucking design work? To the point where when I was a dumb kid, did you know the bio in Bio Yoshi does not actually mean like biochemical? Like bio is usually for like oh, it's like chemicals and shit. I didn't actually know about that connotation because I had only heard it in the term of biomechanical. It's supposed to be bionic Yoshi, like a robot, and I was specifically picturing cogworks, like a clock. Was the original inspiration for my username. This is getting right to the deep of it. I'm here, and I'm for it. I was also a stupid kid.
Whoa.
And expected to see something that defied explanation. But this is beyond imagination.
Fucking
Still, this trial is ours to overcome. And overcome it we shall.
Yeah, you're right. So, how about it, Reen? Any words of wisdom from our fearless leader?
Huh? What do you want me to say?
Whatever you want, I guess.
Hey, you want to know who's a better main character?
Gotta have a little pep talk before we begin the mission.
I didn't need to do that. I just
think of it as another of our old schoolhouse adventures.
Let's do this,
it
boss
actually
man.
is like decently like accurate of a comparison.
Just
because
don't say
Lloyd
anything you
actually
might
has
regret
a similar
later.
kind of thing going on where he's actually not the leader of the group at first. He's just a
You
member
guys
of
aren't
the
making
group.
this any easier.
But the leader of the group, who's like the chosen one, is like his childhood friend and is a little bit more casual with everything and not
Class
so
7.
certain. So she
Our mission
naturally
is to
defers
explore the
to
7th
her
floor of the
childhood
old
best
schoolhouse
friend,
and
which
find
is
a way to
Lloyd.
return the building
so it's
to
kind of
normal.
like a half and half thing going on.
Are you
but as the
ready
game
to give
goes
this
on and they
everything
finish
you've
their
got?
main plot, Lloyd slowly becomes more and more and grows into the leadership role and makes good decisions. All right, we're done now. Stop. I stopped. I stopped plus. Stop Tales of Symphonia spoilers? Yeah. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have talked about that. Here, you know what? Oh well, I gotta wait for the game to boot up first. Gotta wait for the game to boot up first. Then we're gonna open this back up and close it. There it goes. It's gone now. Alright, welcome to Alright everyone, feel free to judge Scion over how shitty his characters are. Green's S-Craft got upgraded. Well, let me guess, it probably didn't get fucking any cooler. It probably did get cooler. Well, actually, no. There's a precedent for that not being the case. Laura's didn't get cooler. Get fucked. Dumb bitch. Don't you love how long it takes this game to open? Let's see how my save files actually worked, because I have no idea if it... This game is really fucking quiet, and I don't know why that's the case. Like, can you guys even hear the game right now? Why is it so fucking quiet? We're watching the really quiet intro. You can't stop it. We're doing it. No, I'm not scared. Okay, fine. Oh, now it's like good. I wanted to watch the fucking intro, dude. Don't you want to see a really fucking quiet intro? Turn it up, like, please.
Here we go.
Here we go. Oh, you can see, like, the save file data is, like, fucked up. Because these are new save files, but this is the one that Scion has given us, which is apparently Chapter 6. It actually... Damn! Intro's a big dick shit. Let's see if it worked. Because I never actually loaded this. Hey! Oh, yeah, of course this is your fucking team. Oh. Oh, yeah, buddy. And that, like, warbling effect in the fucking... My god, this is... Where was this for the rest of the game? Why is this so fucking cool? Are you, like, a lower level than me or something? Because you're, like, about where I was. Let's see here. Murakumo. Zusha. Ooh, shit. We got shit going on. My guy, you're sitting over here giving me shit about it. Attack craft sometimes do critical damage. Oh, that's not what Murakumo does. I thought it did something else. Okay. So it's just a 10% chance to crit. That's actually not bad. It's not as good as I would have had it, but, you know, I'm not changing anything. Whatever you've given me is what we're going into. You cancel art. Damn! That's an upgraded Impede. Fucking fat. Alright. Chaos. Yeah, I had that equipped too. I'm not particularly crazy about this one, but it's a hallway fight. Like, I get it. Actually, very intelligent that you went with Sleep and Blind, because it's the most likely to afflict bosses. That and Burn and Freeze. Well, Burn and Poison, but... Blind has affected a lot of bosses, so there's a decent chance of that being the case. But I'm not sure you do enough with status effects. This is his Burn. Does this have any effect? No, you can only burn. You'd like Purgatorial Flame and hope for the best, I guess? Yeah, but I'm going into it with this, because this is, like, definitively a fucking, like, hallway fight killer. Criminal. Offensive Arts. This is a very weird one to be using, but it's level 3 and you don't have the second one unlocked. That's odd. Yuzaku. Yeah, that's good. Speed. I had this for like half the game and I wasn't using it. Oh, you're using her as like a magic. Yeah, you're using her as like a fucking mage. I'm assuming those are good. This is just like a big fucking shrug from me there, dog. There's fucking Falco, there it is. Nightmare's good shit. He's your dodge tank. Good shit. Why? Oh yeah, I guess you are using Alyssa as like a deep. Why would you be using Criminal then? I would be using the damage multiplier one, but I guess crits are damage multipliers, so I guess it works. Probably levels up. And then this lowers defense, that makes Alyssa hit harder. Yeah. I would probably use the other one for the cost multiplier, but damage multiplier, because it scales, I would assume, better, because they can still already crit, but I'm not sure. I would need to see them leveled up more. This lets her do more damage. This is upgraded Shining, okay. Nice. Okay, so he's like a bunch of on-hit shit. You motherfucker. You think you could just get out with, you could just get away with putting this shit? You motherfucker. You think you could just get away with this shit, don't you? Alright, well. I wanna go through here. Bullshit. Oh, let's see your equipment. Nah. Oh my god, is it? Oh my god, you're fucking... Wait a minute. Yeah, I was gonna say he's just using Chrono Burst and fucking buffing shit. Doesn't even fucking have... Where's my evasion? He doesn't have anything evasion related. Oh god. What have you done? No. I'm not allowed to change it. You fool. He does not have accessories. Alright, fantastic. Man, fuck. Didn't even do. We're sticking with it. Good team. What is Seraphic Ring? Oh my god! Jesus Christ! I'd like to not fuck with whatever the hell that is. I'm good, thanks. Thanks there, homie. Fuck off! Ah, damn it.
Come on then. Right.
I got what achievement did I just get? I have to fucking see. Nice. I think I got it because of your save file's been hitting people. I never fucking hit people with the sword.
All right. Now, go. My go.
I got you.
Here we go.
I do a shitload of damage though. God damn.
Go get him.
That's one thing you have going on.
Now we're talking.
All right, let's see what the other one you just gave me. 500 battles. That one was like the least.
Let's keep it up.
I was gonna check link shit. I was thinking that actually.
A matter of course.
Not bad.
Yeah, it is normal. You're doing a shitload of fucking damage. Like, my god. I think hers would be the best. Yeah, plus 50 CP. That's actually fucking great. When they are attacked. That's actually really good. Why is this song so fucking good?
It's enormous.
Oh, that's a boss
Stay
we
on
fought
guard.
before. That was a reskin version of one of the bosses. That's cool as fuck. What? Huh? Oh, hello. I get it. I understand. This is a cool dungeon. Like, fuck, dude. Like, literally, where was this for the rest of the game? It's like...
Come
It's my turn.
Are you fucking kidding me? At least, that's at least one of the things that I did give this game credit for. This game has a billion different ways of breaking it. Also, no. That. I want her to begin. Wait, actually, no. Eustace would be using a shitload of CP. I'm not changing it. It's what you had it as. We're locking it in.
Oh, no, you don't. Stop right there. No, too late.
We must judge. Let's see what he gets. These are shitty. Crow, please.
This one's got your name on it. Hope you like it.
It's not even that good. I mean, it dazed them, yeah. Eustace is just here for no command and shit. Like,
My turn.
You get anything new? Flame impact? I don't remember if I ever used this.
Burn to ash.
Oh, they're dead.
My turn. Go.
I got you.
Is that a treasure chest?
No, it's not. God, this game is still slow as piss. Like, I don't think I'm ever gonna get out of the habit of just endlessly holding the speed the fuck up button. Luckily it doesn't fuck with the music. That would be insufferable then. Nice.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Oh, a treasure chest. I ain't fuck with them mimics. This place is 100% mimics, dude. I guess I'll save on this one. Because this one's like a junker. Realm of the Great Shadow! That's cool as fuck! Let's want it. Okay, I actually have to stop fast forwarding so that way I can process my fucking movement good enough. So here's actually something that this definitely reminds me of. I'll briefly go into it a little bit just because I'm not sure how relevant it would be because this is one of the games I really want to be streaming, so it'll probably be coming out soon. But I will bring it up just because I want everyone to know. Yeah, I know I can save on the second one if I want to just jump to the final boss, but I want to see the final dungeon. This is cool. I like this. This is like a good dungeon. Might take forever, but fuck, it'd be a really short stream otherwise. Here, give me just a sec. I need to. My stream shit's like all fucked right now. There we go. I had to move it over while doing the YouTube thing because it's like a new format.
I know. I'll be careful, I promise.
I always get this feeling like Emma can actually...
Are we really not addressing the fucking cat in the room? Really, guys? Anyway, oh, do I need a different damage type? That's bullshit. There is no reason for this mechanic other than to waste my time. I still haven't had to use like half the damage types in the overworld. I've literally only had to use 2. And they're introduced more than halfway through the game and all they do is waste your time. There's no point to this mechanic. But, what was it? Yeah, it actually reminds me, you guys want to hear about one of the most absolutely asinine bullshit bosses I've ever had to face in gaming? It's specifically the final boss of one very specific route of Devil Survivor, which is a game I really want to stream because I think you'd like it a lot, Scion. But, just... I'm not sure how much I want to cover it, but let's just say that is a game that is very similar to this game, where it is all about how efficiently and aggressively can you break the game. That is the whole thing with Devil Survivor. It's very much of that kind of game. But, I won't go into the specific details, but let's just say that that boss literally, like, changes and completely gets rid of core gameplay mechanics. And if you do not, like, have the game broken to the most degree, the game will, beat you over the head and soft lock your ass. So really hope you're good at the fucking game, asshole. I'd like to have a turn and not be frozen chained, please. I'd really like to have a turn.
We should retreat.
Jesus.
I'll handle this.
Motherfuckers. I literally just got frozen locked to death. Jesus. Weaken enemies in retry. Oh, fuck yeah, I gotta do the bitch option. Hell yeah, dude. Oh my god. That's fucking hilarious. I'm a bitch. Yeah.
Right.
This is what you get for not fucking min-maxing on status element immunity, Scion. This is why I don't only have evergreens on everybody. My age.
My turn. Handsome and strong. I'm the total package.
Making progress.
Shake my head. Skill issue, dude. Yeah. Man, I'm having a lot of fun with this mechanic. What the fuck do I use? I only have swords. That's just a different sword, I guess. That sword is very different. That's a special sword. You hit that sword in a unique way. You see, she just swung the sword, but that's a skill issue. Just get good. I should have done better, honestly. It's a common mistake. Oh, I'm back. Okay, so I guess I gotta go through here now. And what the fuck's the point of all this? I only got one notch. There's 5. It's like piercing. No? You? What the fuck's the difference? They're both piercing damage. Oh my. And we get another Oh, fuck my eyes. That's bright. Look at the damn window. It's hot. We got another fucking skill issue. You know how I said this dungeon was cool? Well, it's less cool now. The main gimmick, it's just a hallway. That is one thing going for it. Like, now that we're, like, inside of it, it's way less interesting. We don't have that, like, vast expanse. We're just in a building.
Retreat. Let's
I don't give a fuck about these enemies, dude. Golem dude, don't give a fuck about him either.
We should engage it with care.
Yeah, it's got like that weird like Aztec wall kind of thing going on, but got this, which is like also piercing damage, which is somehow not piercing damage. No, that's wrong. Oh, that's the blunt damage, I guess. Music's great though. Yeah. How the fucking... she's not in the part. How do I make her go? I guess I need to find one of every single damage type. Yeah. I'm already very tempted to just say fuck it and load the save at the final boss. So yeah, Black Rose Dragon, welcome. I'm glad you're a new viewer. You have kind of missed the journey I've gone through with this game, where my frustrations with this game have mounted to the point where I got all the way to, I think it was chapter 6, and then I officially said, fuck it. It's been a journey of my endless descent into madness with this series. Let's just say I have not earned my way to where I am right now. I need to see the ending of this game. I need to know why people like it. How they could have possibly thought that designing a game around forcing you to play sequels to understand basic plot mechanics is not a good game design decision. We have been on a journey, and you are coming in the final episode. It is an unfortunate truth of life. So Scion, is the boss just through that door? Can I just say fuck it? 'Cause I really don't want to have to deal with this. This dungeon went from the coolest fucking designed dungeon. Oh no, okay, well. I think I can officially say yes, I do not like this game. I have the whole playthrough on YouTube, and you can watch my, like, rapid fucking descent into madness, because I really liked this game at first. I'm not being rude, I'm just being fair. I do honestly think I've reached the point in this game where I can say I don't like it. Like, I really like the combat in this game, but there's just too much wrong with it. Like,
everyone, see you later.
Yeah, we're just gonna do this. All right, guys, I did the dungeon. All right, that's the dungeon done. See, like right there, like I can't properly quantify. Like, oh, I'm in different clothes now. Scion, what am I wearing? Do I have a different? Oh, Scion, what the fuck did you do to your team? Scion, I don't think this is legitimate at all. I'm not reviewing the team until you answer this question. Transfer bump? What the? This is the same shit. Oh, Vermilion, that's new. Oh yeah, you did new things. These motherfuckers just cheated. Mars gem. Ooh. Oh, they have like fucking themed gems. Neat. Criminal and Falco. Equipment too? Okay. It's just 50 strength is all that is. Hit 15, that's fucking rad. Oh, did you try to get everyone to 50% evasion? Ooh, that has a shitload. It's like very weird seeing them in like normal clothes. Like I actually want them to take it off. It's very fucking weird. Like fix it. It's wrong. Assume it would be over here then. Final boss time? I have to see how this game ends. No? Did I? Oh, we went the wrong way, I think. Okay. Is it this? Are we good? Are we done? Is it time to shut the window so it'll be less loud? I don't think we have our mysteries. The non-active party members are looking very fly. Alright, what the hell is going on in this game? Let's find out. Let's see what the big final bad is now that I've gotten apparently a plot synopsis. Come on, Emma. Your magic MacGuffin demon Naruto ship. It's amazing how much time passes in the game for that to even be relevant. Longaroo Castle was a while ago. God, this game's plot is so disconnected. It's like we had early game old schoolhouse stuff, then like a lot of like political plot bullshit, and then we went to the castle, and then it got interesting again, and then more political plot bullshit. Now we're here again, so I'm just like, all right, here's here, I guess. Damn, Machias. Just get out of them leg. All right, we're in the Keyblade Graveyard or Dark Souls. Pick which one. Pick your flavor. You have 2 options of flavor, unfortunately. You're not allowed to pick anything else. Oh, it's 4s. I don't care. I haven't valued the structure of the story for 40 hours. I'm not trying to be rude, but I'm just being blunt at this point. Like, I just want it over. I don't want to just cut the game. I want to see how it ends. I want to see why people love this so much. Because you guys needed me to see the ending, so I'm seeing the ending.
It's as though life itself has been bled from the world.
Where the fuck are we?
Are we dreaming?
I said I'm not trying to be rude.
Stretching out as far as the eye can see.
I don't think we're in Trista anymore.
Yeah.
Be careful. It's coming.
The doll blinked. Alright, what do we got here? Yeah. Fuck, I don't remember what. It's Red Eyes Black Dragon. It's not what I wanted to originally go for, but I had to come up with something. It's the fucking... what's the first Heartless you fight in Kingdom Hearts? That guy. This means nothing to me. This is just a guy. You're telling me the final boss is literally just some random monster? I thought it would be like Emperor Dreikel's return from the dead or something like insane like that. I'd be like, I don't care about Emperor Dreikel's, but it'd be something relevant to the plot. This is just a demon man.
How are we supposed to match this kind of power?
Ugh. Even if we bet everything we've got, they might still call our bluff.
There's no way out but victory.
Stand tall.
Yeah, but it's just a demon, dude. Like,
this is it. We stand before a great darkness. Remember, darkness.
But why is the building here?
Let's be
They're
that
just
light.
so there's just a random ass demon tower in the middle of the fucking school that is not tied to any of the other plot. That we're now having a big Final Fantasy like darkness and light speech in the middle of a game about political intrigue.
Right.
I am fucking flabbergasted, dude. What the fuck does any of this have to do with any of the shit we've played up to this point?
Leave it to me.
Time to break shit. I don't know. What do I do? What are my arts? Let's find out. Attack. Well, fuck yeah, dude. Do whatever the hell that is. Absolutely. Where's the, like, AoE fucking... Yeah.
Light.
Do that. Absolutely. And light arrows. Nice. Luckily, we're fighting Ganon, so that's especially effective. And then we pop that.
Now's our chance. Don't let it pass.
Luckily, I used uses, so like I know how the fuck I'm doing. And you're big. Damn, he's big. And you're totally right, Scion. The fucking magic is still really goddamn cool. Oh, now they're dead. That is unfortunate. Failed to do.
Too easy.
Nice. Go. And we have. I'm just kind of seeing what my skills are in. Oh yeah, that's right. This got upgrade. Absolutely, start with it. Oh, it's blue now. Oh, they're not linked. What the fuck? He resisted it. So how do I don't have it. Just hit him.
Now.
Go. Leave it to me.
I have Chrono. What would this get me? I want to save it first. I want to get another buff before I start spamming my big broken shit.
Very well.
There we go.
Now's our chance. Don't let it pass.
That's the broken shit we like to see.
I can do this.
Oh. Well done.
My turn.
It's like a big dramatic song, but I don't know why. Like, Chrono, thank you, Pecan. Welcome back. Do that. Now I get a second turn. Now I'm gonna do this.
My turn.
So do that.
Yeah, you're done.
Oh yeah, he's a decently cool one. It's just like completely fucking excessive. You just did not need to be doing this, but he's doing it.
Cross Raven. See ya.
Ending could use a little bit of work, but it's not bad. And then you just
Leave
bap
it to
him
me.
with a basic attack to get that CP back. Nice. I don't know what the fuck she does. She basic attacks. She's here for that.
My turn.
So is there any fun gimmick with this boss? Because I'm kind of just hitting him. Like a lot. Wait a minute, I need to scan him. I mean, I can't really do that, but like...
Alright.
Oh my fucking god, I just saw. You can delay it. There has been one enemy I've seen in the game that is immune to delay. The fucking final boss can be delay spammed. Oh my god. Yeah. Alright, let's do the meta.
I'll hit. My turn. Leave it.
Right.
Here we go. Too easy. My turn. Now. My turn.
Right.
Go. All right.
Right. Now.
Go.
Oh, he did the soul thing and he
My
took
turn.
Neat.
My turn.
Oh yeah, we're not linked. Oh well, I mean we probably were, but not anymore.
Right.
Go. There's a chance.
I'm good.
Welcome back.
My turn. Now. My turn.
What a sad final boss that it could be delay spam.
Leave it to me.
Right.
But then again, I guess I'm not really here for it.
All right.
Here, do this. Let's have some fun.
Let's see. Oh, this is a good one.
Fantastic.
Catch.
Great job. Absolutely amazing.
Too easy.
Team player right here.
My turn. Here we go.
Here, you know what?
It's
Let's
my
just basic attack him until I can
Go get
start
it.
having to use like
My-
S-crap, which is not happening because I keep delaying him.
I can do.
I'll hit him. My turn. All right.
Right.
Very well. Leave it. My turn.
I can do.
Very well. Leave it. Go.
It's my turn.
Oh, yeah, I can't say no. I was gonna
This is my
have
secret weapon.
Reen do it, but no.
Working normal energy. Let's be there.
My MVP was the 2 different impede courses. And then Reen, because he can impede, or delay. Literally every single character in the game could have done what I've done. There was one boss in the game that was immune to my strategy. And it was the Butler in the Laura section, because he was immune to delay. The final boss wasn't immune to delay. Yeah, apparently the Butler is stronger than, like, the evil demon man, question mark. Throw in, like, 14 question marks and, like, a thumbnail.
Terminating the final trial.
Yeah, okay, I get it.
Take heed, Awakener.
Yeah, I already knew there was another enemy after this. This is just the final boss.
The flame and the jaws that devour the world.
Okay, I get it. I can't speed him up. Oh, we're on fucking fire now. And now I'm on fucking fire. Oh, dude, I learned Dragon Rend. Nice.
Emma, you have to see this through to the end.
Hey, can you hear me?
Are you all...
Are we like, is that it? What happened? Who cares?
We're...
What did I even
like
do?
We rushed in and just saw you lying here, and my...
Imagine not even fucking hanging out with the boys.
You're all here. So, what?
Are you having fun there,
I believe what
Pecan?
we experienced, but it does seem like the fact that instructors...
So, wait.
I'm
The
waiting.
fact that things have returned.
The bell stopped.
We won't know for sure, but it looks like the...
Well, so now we can go ahead and have the festival.
Sorry.
But...
And all of this, very, very entertaining that all of this was motivated for a fucking festival. Reen, you dumb motherfucker.
Why? Everything's...
Oh, come on. I know there's no guarantee.
Oh, come on.
The festival can't go on tomorrow like she said, so...
I see.
It's too...
And considering the principal only gave you until midnight, after all,
You?
All right. What?
The door!
Oh, the final antagonist, the door.
Hold on.
It's open.
Whoa. It's me. Dude! It's a Gundam! Fuck yeah, alright, good final plot. Now we're really getting to it. Finally, the real kind of content. Turns out this game was a prequel to Gundam the whole fucking time, and I'm all on fucking board that shit.
wow, top marks! I'm so proud of you.
Look how cool I am. I definitely earned it.
I've got a little reward here for you. Keep up the good work. Perfect! You guys are the best!
Load the final save? So what happens? So you're telling me to literally back out of this. Is it just festival? Okay, yeah, alright. Yoink! And it's dead. I'll fucking happily, dude. And now let's see. But why was there a Gundam? Okay, fine. Maybe it wasn't a Gundam. It was a custom robo. Why was the Ray Mark II down there? Forber. What the fuck did you just say, therefores? Too stuffed to sew? See? It's because like, honestly, I don't like the characters in this game very much. I like... Machias and Eustace have been kind of getting the disrespect, but I like them. I like Gaius. Elliot's okay. And I like Patrick. I like Crow too. But Crow could be used better. Half the cast, maybe tentatively, if on a generous day. Like, it's a kind of a big problem with this game.
Oh.
My dad and my brother.
Elliot, I just wanted to thank you for...
What brought that on?
It's just that I wanted to...
Damn, man.
Aw, and honest.
Huh?
You all helped me rediscover just how much music means to me.
Randomly Elliot lore. That actually makes sense. Yeah, he is the music guy. Hell yeah, nice.
Because it's not just about performing by myself. It's about performing together, playing off each other's strengths to make something wonderful.
All right, thumbs up.
So I should be the one thanking you.
Elliot hype.
Holy hell, are you guys trying to see who can make me cringe the hardest?
Damn, Crow.
Elliot, my boy, your father's arms are ready and waiting for you to leap into them.
Elliot lore. All right. Low key. Obligatory best friend character.
Does he always have to
still
say that
in the
stuff so
top.
loudly?
He's still one of the, you know what? Fuck it. Elliot's great. Good job,
Sorry.
Elliot.
I'll see you.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Close enough. Elliot gets a thumbs up from me.
This year's festivals, though, who knows if...
Crow? Like Crow, you're leaving next year.
Oh, yeah. Generally, people stay in the same class from their first day to their graduation, but Class 7's basically one giant exception to everything the school's ever done, so who knows?
I guess that has its pluses and its minuses, but no matter what, it's not going to be the same. We won't have you.
If I manage to graduate, at least. Barring any nasty surprises, I'll be in Class 7 till the end of the month. Which means our time as classmates is almost up.
Now that you mention it, yeah. We'll have to see if we can throw you a farewell party.
Come on, it's no... Trust me, you're still gonna see... Sure, I'll have moved out of the dorms, but I'll be sure to
You better. Oh, and by the way, I'm not going to have to call you... I mean, we've spent so much time to...
Of course not. And if I ever catch you calling me Mr. Armbrust again, I'm gonna smack you. Oh, yeah. Guess it's about time I gave you this back.
Is it the money? Oh my fucking god, it's the money. Oh yeah, baby. Abso-fucking-lutely. Now I understand why the game would not let me be a cool guy and be correct.
You've done so much for me since then. Saving Elise, helping with the concert. Compared to all that, 50 Mira is nothing.
The feeling's mutual. Besides, I never return the mirror that I borrow. Makes that coin extra special. So go on, take it.
This exact character archetype is always like one of my favorites in games. Like, one of the characters I never am able to talk about, but like, probably top 5, if not like my favorite character in gaming almost, is Zelos from Tales of Symphonia. And he has a very similar character archetype to Crow. Zelos is fucking amazing.
By the way, you know there was interest on this, right? How much do you suppose you really owe me after half a year?
Just keep walking. Don't turn. Don't look at him. Don't acknowledge him.
Oh man, what kind of racket are you running here anyway? I thought you were supposed to be a good kid.
Well, there's this one second year who's taught me a thing or two about making money. To be honest, it feels kind of lonely to think that everything between us is completely settled and done with. So, what do you say? You still owe me?
I swear, the things I do for love. All right,
they
you'll
fucking.
get your stupid interest someday. Maybe.
I have had my fill of happiness.
Alphen, I am drawn to the party before us like a moth to a flame. What say you we grace...
Speed
Come now,
dancing.
don't waste your time watching. It's time to dance.
No need to worry about formalities tonight. Let's all...
Allow me, Sharon. Before...
Madam Chairman.
Given that our former partners left the dance...
I suppose you're right.
Instructor, I cannot thank you enough for all... I can, however...
Really? Ooh.
Oh,
just talking to myself. Well, I'll be damned. But I suppose I could...
Well, but seeing you in that dress... They waste no time.
It's no surprise that my
They
grandfather made a
fucking
beeline
just
for Sharon.
across the board. There's
I
just a
never
lot of it.
expected to see...
There's a lot of sexual tension.
In
It's
some
also
ways, it
way
seems as
fucking
though
too
they're
hot.
younger
Get out
than
of
we
here,
are.
son. Who invited you? Fuck the sun. It's winter. In my dreams, it's still winter properly. Go away.
Shall we join?
You've given me between showing me and besides, I'm...
Oh shit. Abso-fucking-lutely. Literally not even a fucking question.
No, it's just that I was thinking of a male friend of mine.
I never would have imagined you were into that sort
Apparently
of thing.
now I'm super into it. Abso-fucking-lutely.
What sort of thing?
Yes! Yes! Alright!
Maidens' hearts with joy and heads with dreams.
And you know what, Scion? I can't believe I have to say this, but you had a point. The game got better with the ending. You're right, we're here. It's canon. We did it. We're in there.
Your Highness?
Your Highness?
Best
Good evening, Reen.
I didn't even fucking read all the options, I'm gonna be honest. I literally saw there was a list of names, saw Milliam, and then I saw Crow at the bottom, and I just fucking instantly picked it. I literally did not know what the top 2 options are.
What a
I just know Milliam was one of them.
Especially considering that Class 7 has no... Your Highness, please!
Is this what the head of the literature
Fuck both of them, dude. Crow, dude.
How did I not connect the dots until now? Elise, is this kind of thing
I would have had
popular
uses as an
over its-
option.
Well...
Nice.
Oh, Reen, you're so precious.
He was the only one I got to rank 5.
Rare is the woman
not
who
well,
could deny herself a honeyed sip
I
from
think I
this
got Emma to
wellspring
rank
of
5 too, so I think it would have been Emma and uses.
Just try not to fall in and drown yourselves. Anyway, I'll be back later. Please excuse me, Your Highness.
Crow, 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 crow.
By the... Your Highness...
Hey, Crow.
Hey, Crow, wanna fuck?
What's up, man?
Absolutely.
You're not here to collect that interest already, are
Immediately.
you? I value my kneecaps as much as the next guy, but I need more time.
Oh, dude, I've been fucking immediately coming in for that fucking interest.
Nah, I'm just over here because my sister shot me down when I asked her to dance. Needless to say, it's been a long day. Want to find a spot to sit down with me? I could use a cold drink and a good rest.
Now you're speaking my language. I'm in. Let's get 2 of the strongest damn drinks those stalls will pour us.
You know none of them sell alcohol, right?
Literally, even objectively, I would not have picked anyone other than Crow. Even if out every single fucking option I probably had, Crow is the top of the list. Of everyone. No. Unfortunately, like I said, Machia's uses are good characters, but they haven't been handled well the rest of the game. Like, they peaked early on, and then they literally plateaued. They did not advance as a character the entire rest of the game. It was coasting. And it got kind of annoying. Like, because they stopped being. It got rather annoying, in fact. I still like them, but I wish
this is what I think
fucking anything happened with them.
And what is that exactly?
Crow exists as a character and advance. I would have picked Elliot. Elliot would have been my second. Elliot or Gaius.
Jeez, you couldn't see flying sparks in a dark cave at midnight. Keep that up all your life, and you'll break even more hearts than I will.
But I mean, Angelica and George?
Forget it.
Maybe, I wish more was done with Gaius, too.
Let me take you on a little trip.
I might be a little too
Crow's
positive to Elliot because he just got a good scene.
Little being the operative word.
Seriously though, if you only hold on to one piece of advice, it should be take care of your buds.
Okay, if I'm gonna be honest again and take a lot of the wind out of my sails, I really do genuinely enjoy this scene. This is my favorite thing I think about Tales of Symphonia, and it has an identical system where you can, the character that you have the highest affection with, you get a specialized, unique scene with them. But it's actually more than this. You get an entire ending dedicated to them and multiple scenes to whoever you have the highest affection with. And that's where you get a lot of the really deep character lore about them. And I genuinely adore it when games do this kind of thing. So that way the characters I do care about, I'm allowed to interact with more. And I'm rewarded for sticking it through and enjoying the characters that I enjoy, instead of having to deal with the ones I enjoy less.
I know. You've heard it all a million times. But I wouldn't be telling you if I wasn't telling you straight. Doesn't matter where you are or if you graduate. If you treat your friends right, they're not gonna let you down. You need at least one like that. Better get searching if you don't have one. You still with me, Reen?
Sorry, I was just surprised. I didn't know you were capable of giving serious advice.
You know, each of these snide little comments is a tiny knife in my heart. I try to share a bit of my life experience and help my little buddy out, and this is the treatment I get?
If only Crow was, like, bad in combat. Like, two of his skill, his crafts suck.
I do
Wild
appreciate
card's at
it,
least
though.
fun, though.
My time here has definitely taught me how important a good friend can be. And I consider you one of mine. I don't just look up to you because you're older than me, but because you're a good friend. Okay, maybe friend is a little strong. Partner in crime might be more like it.
Partner in crime, huh? Not sure whether I should be offended or wear it with pride. You're a funny one, Reen. First you try to get interest on a 50-mirror loan, then you shower me with compliments?
Partners in crime are supposed to be able to turn from dangerous to friendly in the blink of an eye, right?
You got me there.
We don't have long before you graduate, but we've got to make the most of it.
You bet. Just, pray that I get to graduate at all.
After that, I went back to see Elise. But by then, that memorable evening was approaching its end.
They did not just name that fucking achievement Bad Crowmance. I'm so pissed right now.
Reen?
Claire?
Good evening.
I really enjoy.
Wait.
That's right. And since
I had no idea. Why didn't...
Given that we only ever met, well, besides. Especially...
Because it's
Exactly. Not always the same branch or students who are better.
Reen.
I'm sorry, but I'm sure that we're teetering on the brink of an era of upheaval.
I'm aware.
I'm amazed that this entire game is like a backstory flashback of shit that should have happened in the first, like, 5 minutes of the game. I kind of said that before, but it really does come true that, like, the entire game is shit hasn't happened, but it's gonna.
Does this have something to do with the issues?
It literally feels like a game that like fans demanded another entry for, but they couldn't fit another sequel into how they ended the last one, so they quickly threw in a prequel that alludes to things and is all filled with like fan service and be like, oh man, you remember this, right guys? But the actual plot significance is not there at all. That's this game. But it's not a prequel, it's the first game in a series.
Yes, amongst other things. It seems as though... But that's why it's so important that we're able to stand strong, though, judging
like,
by how well...
I honestly think, because if shit... nothing happened in this game, and if things are happening in the second game, why wouldn't you just start with the second game?
Here's... Even if I'll have to be careful not...
I'm just glad to...
Please. Yes, read... What?
Let's go.
And you're understood. Yes. I'm afraid I...
How the fuck is there more to this game? How does it even end?
I'm really... My brother's request, but as we're going back by...
I'm actually reading it. Like, I'm not doing, like, the turbo thing.
Elise, I think you should go back with them for now. I'll call you later to make sure you're okay.
Well, all right.
Sorry to drop this on you so quickly, Reen. I'm sure someone from the Academy will fill you in shortly.
Fill me in? On what?
If you'll excuse us.
Don't worry. We'll be sure to get Elise back to the academy safely.
Honk. No idea if that picked up on the mic. But it was a major, like, total shift for me.
Green!
Does anyone have any idea what's going on?
I'm afraid not. I've never seen Father behave like that before.
My mother's the same way. She got a message of some kind and just changed.
Ditto my father. I think it was someone from Heimdall who got in touch with him.
One thing is certain. Something terrible has happened.
My dad turned pale and was gone before I could ask what happened. It sounded like he received a report from Instructor Neidhart, though.
It's weird that they have those specific cats on their shoulders. Like, I know they're like actual merchandise. They're like a thing, but I don't know what they're called.
Hold on. Neidhart's supposed to be... He was at Corellia Fortress with the 4th Armored Division on some sort of mission, right?
Speaking of which, has anyone seen Toa or Instructor Sarah?
Goodbye, Force. Whoop. I'm not skipping, but I'm getting them the fuck over here faster.
I cannot thank you enough for your attendance today.
I can't shut the damn window. They're making a bunch of outside there noise, but it's so hot.
127th Thor's Military Academy Festival complete. But I am afraid I must announce this with a heavy heart, as we have just received word from the Imperial government that this evening, Corellia Fortress, which rests on the eastern border of the Empire, has been destroyed. No, destruction is an inadequate word.
Word for how?
An unknown weapon has erased the fortress in its entirety.
I just tried to say we're Fire Emblem 4 houses now. Actually, it's now down to 3 because one of them's gone. It's fucking Javelin Light.
I would ask that all of our guests, from that region or otherwise, please try to remain calm.
Neidhart's fucking dead, bro. Except maybe not, because there's not a body, and that's how it always works. Are we good? We're still going? Okay, we're still going. All right. Also, I'm gonna be honest. Both you, Scion, said what do you think happened, and Force said BRB. So I just read Force's BRB, and I had assumed your message was one I had already read. So I am sorry. I completely ignored you. What the fuck is this, like, angle? What am I looking at this picture? Like, what the fuck happened?
I can't take this anymore. Where is she? Homeroom was supposed to start ages ago.
I'm not surprised she's late. The instructors are probably all busy.
That seems more than likely.
It's still hard for me to believe all of this is really happening. Having been there,
Not all of it, I heard. There are still some parts left and almost untouched. But Instructor Neidhart making it out of there alive was nothing short
God
of a miracle.
fucking damn it.
Those huge railway guns were part of the section that's gone too. If I hadn't seen the pictures, it'd be kind of hard to believe.
What kind of weapon is even capable of doing something like that? I find myself doubtful that any human could...
We just don't know. All we do know is that it's impossible to make a weapon that powerful even with today's most advanced orbital technology.
And yet here we are, with just such a weapon in the hands of what's always been seen as a mere vassal state. The Imperial Army has their work cut out for...
Y'all ever just
I'm worried
warp
about
a
what's
section
going on
of
in
the
the
planet out of
capital,
existence?
It sounds like there have been even more demonstrations going on there these past few days.
Crossbow's already been fucking
Down with
scrapped, dude.
Crossbow, they say. Point our guns towards the east.
Is there even any truth to those rumors that Calvert's planning an invasion?
I'm pretty sure it's all nonsense, but considering how there have been tensions between us and them for years, people are just more inclined to believe it.
Rumors are just that. We need to be careful not to be... If possible, we should find out exactly...
Yeah, over the year, we've seen how things are. Now's as good a time as any to put that knowledge to use.
Oh yeah, knowledge that I definitely have, trust me.
Well said. We've had quite the education.
That seems to have been a running theme of most of...
Still, we seem to be...
Goodbye.
Well, there's nothing strange about Crow's habitual truancy. Or did he already transfer back to his original color?
No. He said he was going to be with us through the end of the month. As for Million, though, I'm not sure.
You don't think it's something to do with the intelligence division, do you?
Well, she is an agent of theirs.
I'm kind of surprised just how much I'm still following the plot, even though I skipped, like, 15 hours of gameplay.
It's kind of easy to forget that.
Says a lot, doesn't it?
It does concern me that none of us have seen her.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, instructor.
Are we starting homeroom?
Not today, I'm afraid. All classes have been canceled. You can either stay here in the building and study until school's out, or go back to the dorm.
So wait.
Has something happened?
Not yet, but it will. Chancellor Osborne's going to be addressing the nation from Dreikel's Plaza at noon. It's set to be broadcast across the entire Empire.
Do we ever get an explanation for Radio Bitch? Or is she still not come up yet? Like, why does she matter?
A national address?
Sounds pretty serious. And given the timing, indeed, it's not hard to imagine what's on his agenda.
Come on, guys. Straighten up. You're students of Thor's Military Academy, and that makes you all cadets. Whatever careers you choose, military or civilian, you need to know how to act decisively in an emergency. So right now, I don't want you to look away from what's happening in the world. I want you to face it straight.
Will do.
You're right. Now's not the time to lose heart.
As for Osborne's speak, apparently we'll be setting up radio, so if you want to follow along...
Alright.
Same.
I do, but for some...
Well, then, we can all share.
Maybe I should haul in some beer and snacks. What should we do about Crow and...
Do you know where they...
Can't say I do. Crow's practically made a career out of playing hooky.
Oh, so she's still on...
At least that means she wasn't called...
I'd been thinking along those lines, but when I asked her, oh, just a little bracer-to-bracer information.
Yes, but lest you forget, she excels at...
At least it doesn't sound like she's in trouble.
We'll just have to tell them we're meeting...
Yeah.
Okay. Like, the game is, like, over. We're fucking...
I guess everyone's... Looks like I have some free time. At least it sounds like Million is probably somewhere on campus. Crow, though... He could be anywhere.
Why are they making me do
check
this?
with Toa and George first.
I still can't believe there's a weapon. I didn't think you could...
Yeah. Having seen the railway guns in person, there are rumors that when it...
Still.
Yeah, but it's weird that they're giving me like a big speech about it, talking about things not going down. Having it was very long-winded and had like a lot of unneeded bits. They could have definitely sped this entire sequence up.
Might even see active duty. Even as an engineer, could be that my lazy days tinkering with orbital bikes are numbered.
Oh, don't say that.
Well, no point stressing out too much. Didn't mean to be a downer about. This country may go through a lot.
That's a good... I don't want to look away. But anyway, he has...
Crow? He came by yesterday with a box of things he'd bought.
Dang. Anyway.
Well, knowing Crow, he... Just keep looking...
Will do.
Come on.
There you go. I was told to be here.
Nothing out of the ordinary. We kind of ended up pushing it to the back of our minds.
Yeah, this still hasn't been fucking explained.
Huh? George is in the engineering. If any of the students, I should probably. I checked around, but all the same, I didn't want to.
Demon shit? How demon shit are we right now? Oh my god, we're just fucking here. Okay. Alright. We're just here. Damn, Reen. Ah, oh, shit, it's the Gundam. Yeah, that'll do it.
Milliam?
Oh,
Or it took me like 35 minutes to get here.
You do?
Oh.
Honestly. So, it doesn't look like this thing is...
I don't know. Not the same, but...
I've got...
I guess you wouldn't read, but now it makes sense why Gramps... I had no idea there'd be some...
Wait a minute. Are you talking... Did he know there was...
Not really sure. And said to let him know if it... Whoopsie! That was supposed to be confidential.
So, the Chancellor has an interest. We did just find out that Captain...
Hey, what you think?
Say, was investigating the old...
Well, there was a more important reason, but that kinda stopped being a concern.
Something more... Not sure what she's getting at.
Oh, yeah! I guess I should...
Oh, so we were all...
Sweet! What are we with?
Now, oh, yeah.
Huh? Is he cutting...
Well, he's probably...
Mind if...
Be my guest.
Great. Fantastic. Really, really appreciating this fucking the party. I knew it. He's hiding at the library. Or not, I guess. Maybe he's outside of the library. I was just wrong, and I'm stupid. And here I thought this was gonna be a short stream, goddamn. I don't know how they keep just throwing more content at me.
Oh, Reen. Yep, are you guys planning?
How could we? He's supposed to...
Yeah, I don't think anyone... I sure hope it...
Toa.
Where is Crow?
Still, don't...
Will do. Oh, yeah.
Right. Do you have...
Crow? He didn't...
Was yet?
Yeah, that would...
But George, maybe...
Wanna try...
Good idea. All right.
Oh, but make sure you're back in your... Right up!
Alright, and now we... Oh, I can't... I'm not allowed to, like, go to the other part of town. Very illegal. Okay. He just went the fuck back home. He just never got out of bed this morning.
Okay, so...
I don't want to hang out with
Sharon
Milliam.
knows where he's
Fuck.
Okie doke.
Milliam fucking sucks, man.
Oh.
Hello.
We're back. I heard from the...
Well, say...
Master... Oh, he did? Indeed. I don't believe he stayed long.
Sounds like we just missed him.
Should we...
Yeah.
Crow doing shady shit. Crow doing shady shit.
Still don't...
Well, he was supposed to be moving out of here fairly... Anyway, it's almost noon. I guess we just have...
Yep, it's almost still.
Yeah.
I haven't checked.
It's you.
Oh my god, in the party.
What are you doing here? I thought you would have gone back home.
Well, we don't have any classes today, so I was just resting in my room.
In the party.
I've been told to return home, repeatedly at this point. But as a member of the Four Great Houses, what dignity would I have were I to turn tail and run home at a time like this? Don't underestimate me, Schwarzer.
Oh, wow.
Wouldn't
I was gonna say, no, I was thinking of the building that's like always locked.
Is Class 1 planning on listening to the National...
We are. Personally, I can't stand the man, but those of us who elected to remain at the Academy, you've got some strange classmates. I know Heimdall's not all that far from Trista, but I'm not...
What are you talking about?
I met him outside the...
Huh.
Oh. When I inquired, he said he...
Huh. I wouldn't have Well, at least we know where he went now.
I haven't a clue what... Anyway,
alright, bye, Crow.
Noon now.
Oh,
shady
yeah.
fuck.
Let's get going, Milliam. Everyone...
Okay.
And hey, guess what? Also fits into the Crow character archetype. You think I wasn't expecting him to be a weird, shady motherfucker? That's the whole quintessential point of this fucking weird, shady-ass character archetype. You fool!
The clock's about to strike noon in Heimdall, with the Chancellor set to
it's nice for Neidhart to announce the radio for us.
With the situation in Crossbell and the destruction of Gorelia Fortress still fresh in the national consciousness, the message he has today will undoubtedly shape the future of Erebonia and with it, our lives. Our reporter is joining us now live from Dreikel's Plaza.
Sounds like he's about to start.
Crow gonna murder the fucking guy.
I've got butterflies.
This is Misty, coming to you live from Heimdall.
Huh? Why is Misty...
Oh, it's the host from Abentime.
At least that's a reassuring voice to hear at a time like this.
How?
Emma, what's wrong?
The woman talking on the radio, she's... You all know her?
Who, Misty? Of course. She hosts the radio show Abentime every Sunday night at 9.
I've seen her out and about in Trista, too. She always looks so fashionable. Though, considering Abentime is broadcast by Radio Trista, it makes sense that's where she'd be.
Huh?
Emma, you dumb bitch.
Do you know her or something?
The Chancellor's standing at the podium, and it looks like he's about ready to begin. Let's hear what he has to say.
Alright, he's not gonna answer that question? Alright, cool.
Fellow countrymen, Erebonians far and wide, I thank you for your attention. I am Gileath Osborne, your Chancellor.
I'm gonna be honest, this still doesn't feel like the end of the game. This feels like a mid-game cutscene. Like, this is the big twist and the game like changes after this. This is like the fucking gun sequence all over again. Now is the time to kill many civilians. Whoop.
We stand today in the face of an uncertain future. All of you, I'm sure, are aware of what has transpired in recent weeks. Crossbell, our erstwhile province, has defiantly declared its independence, and as its parting shot, frozen the assets entrusted to them by the hard-working men and women of Erebonia. As we have moved to safeguard our national interests, armed conflicts have broken out on our borders. Our enemies point to this as an example of Erebonian aggression, but nothing could be further from the truth. We acted in accordance with our duties as a colonial power. All we have done as is our sovereign right.
Yeah, that's definitely not, like, fucked.
The Imperial hand may be firm, but it is fair. These traitors, however, have shown the world that they are neither.
You know, you haven't said you haven't been fucking with the Crossbell people. You know, you never said that hasn't been happening.
With an unknown weapon of mass destruction, they have annihilated Gorelia Fortress, the stronghold that has long protected the very gates of this country. I ask you, brothers and sisters of the Empire, do we allow such an odious act to go unpunished? Do we sit idle as the pride and dignity of our great nation is spat upon and trampled underfoot?
Yeah.
We cannot. We must not. And we will not. With blood and with iron, we shall mete out justice.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Listen to him go.
Oh, he's quite the orator, that's for sure.
Well, he's certainly not out to upend my expectations.
Milliam? What are you doing?
Nope, can't get through. No surprise there, I guess.
Who are you trying to call?
What is all this about?
Oh, it's part of my mission. The most important part, actually. If only I'd caught on a little sooner. But considering he managed to outwit Claire, Lecter, and even Gramps, I suppose Crow's earned this victory.
Yeah.
What? What does Crow have to do with this?
Huh. So that's your angle. You came because you had a potential lead on C, and you couldn't look into it from the outside. Is that it?
What?
As in the leader of the Imperial Liberation Front?
But he's dead, isn't he? The Intelligence Division looked at all of C's actions so far and drew up a list of potential suspects. And one possibility we couldn't dismiss was that he had ties to this academy somehow.
Now, if only they weren't like boring
But
villains.
after C and his cronies got blown up aboard their airship in the mine, we thought it was a moot point. Looks like we spoke too soon, though. I can't believe how bad we screwed this up.
Are you seriously suggesting that it's Crow? That it's been him all along?
Crow was with us in the mine right up until he went with the miners to escort them back to the surface, right?
I was told about that plot point.
Yeah, and then his route back ended up blocked off by a cave-in, so he wasn't able to reach us until later.
But what if he actually used another route to get there ahead of us?
Then fought us wearing that masked helmet and cape.
Before making it look like he boarded the airship, then sneaking back around to join the others like nothing happened.
Madness. No one would stake their entire plan on such a precarious stunt.
Perhaps we can read the evidence that way. But
Besides, remember when the terrorists escaped from Gorelia Fortress? We heard C talking to us. And not just then. He was addressing us just before the airship exploded in the mine, too. That's true, on both counts.
And Crow was with us the whole time during everything that went down in Gorelia. He never left our sight.
Right. No mistaking it.
My name is C, leader of the Imperial Liberation Front. The hammer of judgment shall fall again. I'm ready. Are you?
Yeah, there's no way he could be...
He could have recorded a message in advance and played it back.
Oh.
And the airship that exploded? It could have been controlled remotely. His alibi seems airtight. But once you account for things like that, it starts looking pretty questionable.
Yep. And if C's still alive, that means the other ringleaders probably are too.
Oh, God. Nothing mattered in this entire game. Even the bits I didn't play.
Then right now, Crow is...
Oh no.
he said he was headed to Draco's Plaza, didn't he?
If a skilled sniper has their eye on you, you let your guard down for even a second and bang, you're dead. If he's the one who shot down the airship in the mine...
Then it's checkmate for the Chancellor. Crow's already won.
We stand at the brink of nothing less than a national crisis.
In such tumultuous times, we must set aside our differences. We must look past the ideologies that divide us. I will not deny the rift that has grown between the reformist and noble factions, especially in recent times. But how childish, how insignificant such squabbles seem when the enemy marshals its strength beyond our borders. I have met
also
with
something
His
I was never
Majesty
able to
the
bring up,
Emperor,
but I kind of wanted to address
and have
before I forget
secured
about it.
permission
I've been
to
kind of
embark
praising this
on the
game's
course
combat through the
we
whole
now
game,
must.
but considering the fact that the game never addresses how utterly broken Delay is, it really weakens the combat. I just wanted to address one point I just now thought of, that like
the Emperor,
the fact that the
as
final boss can be
representative of
delayed
the
is
Imperial
bullshit.
government, I hereby proclaim.
Dead. Oh no, not yet.
That the Empire's full military might shall be gathered together from all branches and divisions to deliver
That's an
unto
anti-tank
Crossbell
rifle.
a
Oh
swift
fuck,
response
that's an
to their
anti-tank
advance
rifle.
and to form a bulwark against the threat from the eastern.
Go finish your speech in hell.
Those are the canned screams. No, come on, man. It's fucking freesoundeffect.org screams.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
Oh my fucking god, the game did it again. The game has done this twice now. The game calls itself out on its bullshit. First it's Elliot, now it's Crow. Why? How do people laugh?
And there's our coup de grace. Now, just have to add the finishing touches.
Let's see where he goes.
Hands in the air.
Oh, okay. Damn. Oh, shit. All right. This is a fucking power move. Okay, now we're going somewhere. My hands in the air immediately doesn't even give a shit. Fucking shoots his ass.
It really
all
was
right.
you all along. To think, all the time we spent searching for the leader of the Imperial Liberation Front, and he was right under our noses. Crow Armbrust from the Jirai SEZ.
Oh, and here I thought I'd managed to cover my tracks like a real pro. So,
The
who
shadow
put all
in front
the
of his
pieces
pants
together?
looked like he pissed
I
himself.
bet it was Arundel, wasn't it?
We just received confirmation a short while ago. If you hadn't been so difficult to pin down, we would have had this investigation finished up already. How could you? How could you?
You know, this really brings back the memories. It's a lot like when Jirai was annexed by the Empire 8 years ago. You let your guard down, you lose. That's how your boss's favorite little game works, isn't it? Well, he lost. And now he won't be playing any of his games again. Ever.
You! Get on the ground!
The big problem is that I'm not attached to any of what anyone is doing.
I don't know how you managed to plan all of this, but you'll
It's meant to be a big dramatic reveal, but I just
we'll
don't
see
care.
to that.
Yeah, I don't think
That's
so.
a big problem when you have like a political thriller in the games,
What?
you know? It's more so a problem with the fact that it takes so long for the game to start. It establishes so much, and yet it takes so long for any of it to pay off. Intrigue naturally fades in time. It's a massive pacing problem. That's why I've been referring to both this and the canon scene as being like early game cutscenes. Maybe mid-game is like a big twist. So that way when it's the nature of narrative, rising tension and then peaking action. This should be the middle of the game, right when everything goes the fuck down and it all plummets. This should be the peak of everything and everything goes to shit. But they spread out their narrative block over 2 games. So the first game is just a very, very slow rising tension. But they didn't pace it properly. So the first 3/4 of the game are just the beginning before it's even started rising.
It's coming closer.
That is just an objective narrative failure.
A large silver craft has been sighted in the sky to the south, and it seems to be headed toward the capital.
And they even tried to cheat. They made it. They implied that it was the cannons. They used the fucking introduction of the game to imply that it was the cannons. That was the rising action. That was the impetus that began change in the world. Then they blue-balled the audience. They told the audience there was a bomb underneath that table. They said it will go off, but we just don't know when. But not only did they not set the bomb off, they flipped the table over, had the characters realize the bomb was never armed to begin with, and then they laughed about it.
But hearing a radio broadcast just isn't the same as seeing it unfold yourselves, is it? So how about I give you Thor students a special treat? Just my way of saying thanks for the fun I had at the festival.
Wait, what's she talking about?
Was she speaking directly to us just now?
Resound, resound, O voice everlasting! Rend night's
I
silent
called the fact that
veil
she was
and
shady as
reveal
fuck,
unto
like,
all the beautiful world!
Is she the orange-haired bitch? Because I called that too the moment they compared him.
What the?
That's cool.
Isn't that the plaza?
That's cool,
in
actually.
This is one of the Azure Abyss's incantations, Phantasmagoria.
We're still not explained her too, by the way. That is, it is now a fucking like video file. It was the bird. Damn you, birds. Government drones. That is the problem I have with this game. That is the main core, concrete issue I have with this game. This game isn't a game. It's a prologue. An 80-hour-long prologue. I would be less upset about it if the game didn't lie to your face about it. Made false promises that the game couldn't uphold. Bogged down with tedium and irrelevance. Also, that dude just clipped through that model. I saw that. Also, Gundams. Nice. I will at least say, I'm not trying, I'll be a little bit more fair. I'm sure Trials of Cold Steel 2 is probably way better. But I don't think I respect this franchise enough. It's like the problem. I'm sure the second game is way better, because to give credit where credit's due, they set up a lot. They got a fuckload to work with the sequel, like, damn. 80 hours of setup. A lot of it was wasted, but 80 hours of setup. Damn. And it... How is there even more? Like...
I know, but it ain't one of ours. It's time to avenge His Excellency.
So was it not the orange-haired bitch? Or is this like an entirely new villain faction? Or are there new people? What's going on here? Wow, you were slow. I've played a lot of JRPGs. That is not a valid, like, reasoning. Is the orange-haired bitch one of the fucking commanders? There was Commander V, the chain gun guy. There was Gideon. There was Crow, and then the orange-haired bitch. I fought her in the cannons. Scarlet. I don't know what her name is. That's the whole thing. I don't know what her name is. I skipped that part. Okay, I need you to fucking increase your pacing a little bit there, buddy boy.
What are those things?
Wow, you've been standing here for a while just watching this unfold.
Humanoid combat armors, courtesy of Reinford's 5th Development Division, staunch supporters of the Noble Alliance. Knights for the modern age, modeled after a stunning historical example and made of hardened steel from toe to crown.
Actually, these are less like Gundams. This is shit. What is it? That's not Code Geass. That's it. There's Code Geass now.
We call them the Panzer Soldiers.
You know what? This fucking is Code Geass. Like, actually, we got a fucking Zero right here in front of us.
But how did...
Don't move! Sorry, I don't take orders from you. Zephyr should be able to secure Valflame Palace just fine on their own. But I've got my own score to set.
They are a massive fuck you to the established plot, but honestly, at this point, I'll take anything I can get. Like, I didn't like the plot, and they're a complete asshole. They're literally just... The motorcycle was one thing, but now they've got Gundams and shit, just fuck it. I don't care, you know? Like, at this point, like, I don't care, so the fact that they're throwing weird, bombastic shit at me, I'm just shrugging, saying, I like Gundams. I mean, I like Gundams. Oh, yeah.
Man, that was a
Bit of a letdown, huh?
Oh, it's these guys! I remember these guys.
For effort.
I'm surprised I do. They're the fucking jobbers that were in the background that the game for some reason put emphasis on one time, and I remember them. I don't even remember who the fuck they were with. They were with one of the noble fuckers. Yeah!
The hard part's still ahead. Most of the Imperial armies putting out
I do not
fires
accept
across
Junpei's
the
voice
country,
actor.
But they'll be back
He is a
soon
non-voiced person.
And who knows? They might have some anti-Soldats countermeasures up their sleeve.
I'm actually okay with Tenmyoji, though. His isn't bad. I'm alright with old Junpei.
Anything? Guess the ones to watch out for are the 3rd, 4th, and 7th Armored Divisions, huh?
Speed up and it. I wanna be done.
Splendidly done, Grianos. I see you were able to share the sweetest...
It's Leech Man.
Myself reminded afresh.
I was right about Leech Man.
Lady
Yeah.
Vida Clotilde.
Fucking
Vast
Leech
is the
guy.
stage and beauty.
That's quite... Still, first the burl, then... Don't you think you're getting a little...
Your chat. We'll be proceeding with the next step.
The bells are tolling for Crossbell.
I have no
and
idea why
preparations
I've
here are
repeatedly
complete.
just ascertained that this dude's the Leech guy. I have no idea. I don't think this even was the dude who was on the train. It was probably the fucking bitch over there. But he's the Leech guy now from RE0.
Still, even
And
this
I'm
grand
absolutely
undertaking is but a
maintaining
jewel in
that.
a greater crown. The second stage of the Orpheus final plan. The symphony awaits
This game,
us. Let the
like,
second movement
is
commence.
just on fire at this point. Like, literally nothing mattered. I cannot express how much I hate this game's ending. I thought this game was meh.
really
This game was boring. This game has descended. I am so impressed.
It is.
This game's become Golden Sun.
Phantasmagoria is an arcane art known to the Witch of the Abyss, capable of showing scenes and visions across great distances.
This game was boring through most of its main progress. But with Golden Sun, it was me screaming about why the plot is bad. I'm now screaming to this game why the plot is bad. Oh no.
The woman you know as Misty is something of a sister of mine.
Wait, the Witch of the Abyss.
I do not respect this game development company anymore. I am not playing another one of these games. They have not earned my time, let alone my money.
Are you saying that's who Misty really is?
I feel like any moment I'm going to wake up in my bed to find I just dreamt all this.
If only it was.
This
We have
was
no choice but to
an
accept that it's
80-hour trailer for another game.
Well, we'll have plenty of time to worry about that later. Right now, we've got 2 more pressing concerns. The Chancellor's been shot.
I'm
and
willing to
Heimdall's
try
been out.
Trails of the Sky. I remember liking the little bit of that game that I played. But I'm not playing this franchise anymore, or this one.
Oh no.
And I'm mainly willing to play Trails of the Sky because a friend owns it and it is free.
Yeah, my father's alright.
And it's not even elitist. If a game company has spat on your trust and wasted your time, why would you give them more of your money and more of your time? If you don't like what Microsoft does, why would you buy more Microsoft games?
Damn.
I'm saying it from my perspective. If you liked this game, you can like this game. I'm saying it from my perspective. I'm not judging anyone for this. I'm more confused, but anyone's allowed to like what they like. Never once will I ever say you're not allowed to like this. Yeah, unfortunately, it was Scion who bought me this game, which does make me feel a little worse about it. But that makes me feel even more justified about it, because I got this as a fucking gift. I felt like, goddamn, I need this to be good.
I saw them there. My old family. All this time, I never knew what happened.
Fee.
So you know those men?
They're former members of Zephyr. Used to be. It looks like the noble faction.
It looks like, but I don't know.
Crow.
On behalf of the Student Council,
I'd like to ask all of you to remain calm.
Because, like, at the end of the day, everything is coming from my perspective. That's one of those things that's just, like, an inherent to life. Like, if I was doing a review, I wouldn't phrase any of what I'm saying in, like, an actual way. This is me. I'm playing the game from my perspective. I'm confused, but I'll never judge people for liking something. I may not like sports games, I may not like most shooters. Most people don't like what I like. A lot of people don't like RPGs. A lot of people don't like Sonic R, for example. That's always the example I give. I like that game, like, actually. And that's fine. That's just life. I'm like, sure. Like, that's okay. If you enjoy a source of media, you enjoy a source of media. But just like how you're allowed to enjoy it, I'm allowed to not enjoy it, and then I'm allowed to call it a bitch on the internet.
I'm sure you all experienced that strange
I'm a very
vision
strong-worded man who's very passionate-driven, but goddamn,
and the principal has an announcement he'd like to make.
I'm not here to shit on your personal dreams, and I do not have the power to do that.
This is Principal Van Dyke speaking.
Man, this has been the best. This has been the best fucking episode of this series so fucking far. There's so much shit going on.
I'm sorry to say there's a strong likelihood that what you just saw is really happening in Heimdall.
There's more passion in this one episode than I've had in this whole fucking playthrough. Oh my god.
Or any official word on the situation.
That's why this turned into Golden Sun. That's how Golden Sun, like, remained a fucking playthrough. It was just fiery, burning passion from the depths of my soul, except it was hatred.
I'm doing all I can to find out.
So all the other classes saw it too.
How could she use a national radio broadcast to show something to just us and no one else?
This is super fucking stupid, by the way. Oh yeah, I just used actual fucking magic to project the TV.
Is that even possible?
Emma, you wanna start fucking singing?
Yo,
Yeah.
Neidhart? What? Of course.
Yeah.
All right, class. I've got to step out for a bit, but no matter what.
I'm not sure, but
I gotta say, I was honestly really expecting this stream series to end with kind of like a downer note, like kind of like a sad kind of tone, because I was kind of upset about it. Like, it was more of like a sad thing. Like, I was upset with how this stream's been going, because Sound really brought up to it. It was really just an uncomfortable time for everyone involved. But at least we've ended off somewhere.
I hear something to the west.
Several armored and...
Because that's the important thing about life. You have to experience the highs and the lows. I'm just projecting it to an audience.
First, Heimdall, are they planning on taking... Notable members from both factions have kids enrolled here, and there are plenty of them. So either they're looking to preemptively protect their own, or take the others hostage.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Absolutely, I want to join the fucking Gundam squad.
This is absurd.
Whatever their intentions, we can't allow them to harm innocent people.
They've only harmed one guy,
Do you think
and the
that's where
people
the
trying to
instructors
fuck them
went to try and fight them
over
off?
with tanks.
Those giant armors tore through the army's tanks like they were... Our instructors are strong, but with what they're... I'm not sure how much help we'd be, or if we'll even be able to put a dent in...
I'm not playing this game's sequel. How do they address this problem? The enemies have things that are not surmountable with human means. How do we stop this? Fucking walking death Gundams that can defeat tanks. How do we stop this in hand-to-hand combat?
But right now,
I'm with
you. Have my... I didn't really wake up today planning to fight enemies that can gut a tank.
Elliot's got a point.
None of us did. This battle...
I'll do everything I can to...
I take no issue with humbling the...
Yes, I wonder how Lynn...
We haven't got a lot.
All right.
Lisa?
In the party? Oh?
Why are you all so flustered? What's going on? Ferris? You're still here?
I would almost want to put it on the stream, but I guess if it's for people who don't want to be spoiled for 2.
What in Adios' name is going on here?
Can you be in the party, please? Can you be in the party in the sequel?
Leaving the academy through the front gate.
Oh, they already left?
Patrick, you have to stay here.
No.
You can't let them take over this building. Work with the other students.
Schwarzer?
What are they?
And it's like I said, like, Patrick is actually... I genuinely like Patrick more than, like, half the cast. This is not a joke. He is a fleshed out enough character that has problems as, like, a person, and they could totally do a lot with him. Because he's the shitty noble that gets humiliated a few times. You can do so much with a character like that. And they just started. Like, he's around Elliot tier. Like, he's better than half of my active party. This is not a joke.
Don't worry, everyone.
We'll show you to the auditorium. Toa, George!
Yeah, that'll stop him.
What are you? You're not planning on... That's
I'd bring shame to the Arcade name if I were to willingly...
We're not gonna push our luck, but we won't... You can't...
If that video's anything to go by, the chances of you overcoming a... You really sure?
We are. And we'll be damned if we're going to let them just take that away.
You guys...
Oh boy. The instructors told me not to let you...
All right. But don't forget, you're still students. If you ever feel like your lives are in danger, run away. Surrender. Promise.
Of course.
We...
At least make sure I've got my...
Oh. What team did you have? You had Alisa, Usus, and fuck it. Machias, and then him, and then... there we go. Unfortunately, Figaius and, I literally do not remember her million. Aren't relevant. I get it. I get it. Let me leave. How do I leave? Oh, I hit the gate.
May Adios be with you. And just a little speculation from... Take them apart at their weakest points and...
I see. Then let's pray our aim is true.
Yeah.
I know I'm still. No.
I get it.
It seems the battle's...
There. Let's move.
Impossible! Are you even human?
Oh, I'm as human as they come. Can't speak for the principal, though. Or Instructor Beatrix, for that matter.
I'll say, our decorated veterans are putting the younger generation to shame.
And Neidhart's the coolest fucking guy here still, by the way. That doesn't change.
Now, there's no need to go around flattering
Jesus Christ, lady, put the gun down. You're gonna hurt yourself. Mainly everyone else,
to be
too.
so modest, Beatrix. I don't know of any other old ladies who could...
Says the man who cut one in half.
Always nice to share a little outing with my wonderful colleagues.
I fucking love the teachers in this game. Like, that one is one I haven't really talked about enough. Except for, why did we get Sarah? She's like the worst.
With all those high-level
Like,
arts.
everyone but Sarah's fucking great.
Especially you, Thomas. When did you leave the library long enough to become so disturbingly proficient with an orbital staff?
Well, you know me. I've always been rather taken with the mages of the Middle Ages.
This is a dumbass.
Sir, we don't stand a chance against
They didn't even
them.
bring their guns,
Ah,
dude.
stop your whining!
They did this?
I almost feel sorry for the soldiers.
Just who is Instructor Beatrix? She was a colonel.
It's a
in the
joke at this
Imperial
point.
Army. Heard she saved. Yeah, she's kind of a legend. In her days with them, she'd patch them all up, friend or foe. And woe to any.
Wow. You know, maybe they...
No, it's...
Looks like they've got some
London?
Cease your fire! If they're fielding...
Here they come.
There it is.
They've certainly got quite a few of those.
They're boasting some impressive armor.
Looks like they've been designed with integrated arts resistance, too.
What to do?
You think we can really beat all these things?
I mean,
Well,
this is just
I don't
cool
see
as
another
fuck.
way out of this. Do you?
This game has a lot of bombastic
We need
scenes,
to hold
though.
this location until the Imperial Army's reinforcements arrive, no matter what.
Time to see if the Army's finest up-and-coming officer has it where it counts.
Same to you, Miss A-Rank Bracer.
Not even S rank, get fucked.
You two really do make quite the dynamic duo.
Fuck up, Thomas.
Shut up, Thomas.
All right,
Palestine and Nightheart are taking point. Let's give them some cover.
Yes, sir.
Now, let's see which parts have that arts-resistant shit.
Makarov is terrifying. Print and fuck all of them. They have like a cooler party than us.
Yeah, but look how.
And the enemy's still. But the instructors don't have anything to fall back on.
Let's go.
Right. I'm not sure.
At the very least, we.
If we can give them that much more.
Do I just have to stall it out?
What? Share? Allow me. I'll be sure to give Lady Sarah and her. Huh?
She's fat.
How do you guys not realize that she's like
I
hyper?
figured you'd show up sooner or later.
The fucking speed up made it better. That doesn't work like that. They are robots. You cannot bind them with wire.
Steel wires?
It doesn't work like that. Yeah, okay, there you go.
These new model engines certainly are quite the step up. I'm impressed. Still, all the power in the world doesn't mean much if you're all tied up. The pleasure of being bound, vulnerable, and exposed.
Oh, damn.
It's a thrill like would you
Well, I need you to stop talking. You're gonna get me
I'd
demonetized.
say you won't feel a thing, but that would be lying.
So you finally dropped the act. Looks like you've even picked up a few new... But I guess I wouldn't expect any less from Sharon Kruger, Ouroboros, or should I just call you...
This means nothing to me. I don't need to hear all that.
I'm currently on. Right now, and no matter who's pulling the strings, anyone who tried.
That's fine. But I think you and I need to sit down and have a nice long...
Oh, look at them go! Are you just going to stand there and let the ladies run laps around you, Major?
Damn, I don't... Fuck, the principal got, like, no scenes in the game, but he's bombastic.
Of course not. I was just about to say, we should focus our assault on one and hit it with everything we've got.
There's like a bunch in the background.
Boys will be boys.
Oh my. I feel like a mere mortal walking among titans.
Okay, I think I got these guys figured out. Gonna nullify their art shielding capabilities.
Makarov is terrifying.
You sure know how to show a guy a good time.
Oh, I wonder who that is. Are we just gonna show it off?
You got some real fight in you. I can respect that. Still, there's only so much you can do against these soldats. Let's see how long you can hold out, shall we? You're a military academy. Let's see how much fight you've really got in you.
Did we need a close-up of the robot cross?
So, Elisa, just...
Please, now's not the fucking time for this. I want to fight things. Oh my god.
But that. Lemmy! We've got two of those armors. A blue one.
Well, they certainly don't.
Are they trying to catch the town? The instructors and Sharon have their work cut.
Looks like we're the first and only.
Yeah. Get ready, everyone.
All right. I guess over here? I already had a chance to save. You just literally just spoke at me for a while.
Trista's east, no hostiles visible.
But I'm sure they've got...
Oh, this bitch. It's
Never
not the
mind
same
that.
bitch.
We're not... C's instructions were to head straight for the academy and take all of it.
Roger that, come. We've got a group of...
My... But you didn't let me down, did you, Class 7?
Commencing operation. Our objective is to defend Trista's east exit. Aim for the one in the front and give it everything you've got.
Understood.
How cute.
It just wouldn't be sporting of us to attack.
Roger that. With pleasure. You've interfered with our cause for far too long. Let's see how long you last against this dragon.
Bring it on! Oh, there's just the one. Okay.
I can do this. Light!
Let's see how this goes.
Rain upon us!
I like how it didn't even refill my CP. Asshole.
It's my turn!
Oh, yeah, Lynx.
Time barrier. Break! Very well.
I can do this.
Why didn't he get a second turn? I don't know how that works, man. I don't question these things. Give me some CP back.
Hang in there!
Thanks. I suppose I should thank you.
I don't really understand how Machias' whole shtick works, but hey, fuck it. Kind of wanting Eustace to get a double proc of a noble command, but you know, just
My
not,
turn.
I guess. Oh, there it goes.
Now is our chance. Don't let it pass. Shut up. My turn. Now is our chance. Don't let it pass. No way.
Get fucked.
Go.
Ah, it's immune to everything. Thank you. Look at it, isn't it cute?
Leave it to me. How about this? Now.
I don't know if this is even good, but we're doing it.
Don't tell me what to do.
I'm done with it. No, we can just hurt them, so I'm not really sure why this game hyped up tanks so much. If these things beat tanks and we're beating hit, tanks are bitches then.
Go!
I'll handle this. Here we go. Burn to ash.
Why did you run behind him? That's actually, like, very annoying. I didn't want you to move back there. You were already in position. Now I can't buff you. Asshole.
It's my turn.
I need to, like, get him back to the fucking other side of them. I don't think it matters. This dude's just gonna, like, die.
It's my turn. How about this?
I don't think I'm gonna be able to debuff him. Either way, I just do so much damage that it doesn't matter.
Go. There.
There we go.
Now's a chance.
I've got you.
Now I can apply my buffs.
Now is our chance. Don't let it pass.
And then I can reapply. The instinct thing, this thing, and then I'm invincible. You know, this game really, to this point, still hasn't made arts a relevant mechanic. Crafts, like I said at the beginning of the game, are in fact broken.
Leave it to me.
It's my turn.
I know.
Here we go.
This is the only other enemy I've seen in the game that's not immune to delay. Craft spamming lets me proc delay.
Too slow.
It's my turn.
Here we go.
The final boss could be delayed.
Turn. Now is our chance.
That is the ultimate example of what it doesn't matter.
I can do this. Light. Rain upon us.
Leave it to me. Go. Go. Elisa.
I still don't understand why there was a weird demon man in the demon hole.
I hope you're ready. You're finished.
Damn it! How?
Well, that's disappointing.
How could I have lost to a bunch of kids? They're only students.
Looks like George was
It's
right.
demon shit. I haven't really put too much thought into it.
I should have expected it, C's class.
I recognize that.
Scarlet?
Oh, but I hope you haven't forgotten.
Is it fight 2? Because I used a lot of resources on that one.
Once is just luck. Let's.
That one's not like the other.
So it has weapons the...
Oh, believe. Sadly, I doubt we survived.
Oh no, we're going again. I shouldn't have pissed away my CP then.
I can do this.
I thought there was one fight, but there's multiple. I need to get in position.
I'll handle this.
How about this?
What the fuck did you just do? Well, the game won't tell me, so hope for the best. It did that. Okay.
Right.
Oh, it's just immune. Okay, so this is probably like not a fight.
It's my turn. Light.
We're gonna start speeding this up. I was kind of doing this as like a thematic thing for the final fight, but it's just the game's just not fucking ending.
My turn.
Do I have to use arts now?
Arcus.
I can do this.
Oh, never mind then. There, that problem solved. Still getting CP back there, though.
I can do this.
Right.
I'll handle.
My.
Yeah. Oh.
And this children. Think of it as a protect. They originally designed it to defend against tankers.
The 5th Division. Reen?
Hey.
Oh, no, we're doing this. Okay.
No, don't.
So that I wonder if it'll really give.
If I go full force, it'll probably cost me my life.
This still hasn't been explained either. They brought this up, then did nothing with it. That's again, this is all just a massive prologue.
And that's
Reen, you don't have.
Dost thou desire the power?
Demon
If
shit.
thee and I are of one accord, thou hast
It's
but to
just
call
the
forth
Karabu
those
from
of
Naruto.
flame.
It looks like all the conditions have finally been met.
You can.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, quite eloquent. Right now, you should know you saw it.
She's right. It feels so... Heed my...
Valimar, the Ashen Knight.
I don't know who this is. I don't know if I'm supposed to know who this is. Are you fucking kidding me right now? I feel okay. Yeah, I can see why I'm not playing this series anymore, but yeah, alright, let's go. Honestly, fuck it. You know, sure. Demon shit. Well, they've tied the two plot points together. Why am I not Super Saiyan right now? Why has my Super Saiyan power evolved to being in a mech?
He just stopped moving.
Celine, what's going...
Let him concentrate. What? Did...
The cat is talking.
What's he doing with that? Well, whatever. Playtime's unless you. What was that?
Yep. We've literally just turned this into every mech anime ever. We went from Naruto to literally insert mech anime here. Gundam, Custom Robo, Neon Neon Genesis, that's close enough. It's a little different, but, you know. Got fucking Kogias, all of them.
What the?
Here it comes.
I think I made him miss. But I'm alright with that. I was not doing it through dialogue. I just wanted them to move faster because cutscenes take forever. But this is very entertaining. I am alright with this. I still don't know who, if I'm supposed to know who this is.
Green. Is this one of the great knights from the ancient
Absolutely.
legends?
Oh, this is why there's been fucking like statues. This is why there's been statues all around the game. Oh. Of course.
So the tales are true.
You see before you one of the Divine Knight, the Ashen Knight.
Damn it! It shouldn't have been able to move yet.
Oh no, I didn't fuck up his position. Look at that. Oh, the cat's coming too, sure. Don't you like it when our main party is immediately made irrelevant? Patrick in the party? In heart and in effect, he is. I really want to start fast forwarding this, I'm gonna be frank. Got a fucking trackball. What a dumbass.
It's like my body.
The moment you accepted the Awakener's Covenant, but you've got a more present, and this Divine Knight doesn't have a
You're mine!
Yeah, we've gone past the point where I'm just like, yeah, sure, Gundams are cool too. We've now doubled back to this is the stupidest thing this game has done before. They've literally ass-pulled an ass-pull, which was an ass-pull. We've gone into 3 layers of irony, and I'm officially... I want off the ride, please. I'd like the ride to end. Mr.
Right.
Bones.
I think I figured out the basics.
Green.
Fours. It was cool before, but in an entirely ironic sense because I didn't care.
Is he inside?
So they established mechs, which are like omni-fucking powerful super death machines. Then they established that those mechs can just be killed by normal people, and now I have a super mech. That's 3 ass pulls in a row.
That's awesome!
Why am I allowed to punch a tank to death? They kind of established that that's the point of tanks.
I recognize that stance. The 8 leaves 1 blade style's unarmed form.
You're just full.
Huh. Looks like you might...
The 8 Leaves 1 Blade School has a form we use if we're disarmed. And believe me, Master Ka-Fi drilled...
Sounds like you owe him a thank you, Nick. Watch out, here she comes!
Let's see what we can do!
Why am I allowed to punch a tank to death, then? That is the point of tanks in a narrative like this, is something that you cannot fight.
Don't leave me unsatisfied now.
Oh, right. We're getting a tutorial for this now. Fuck over the arms. Can't hit me if your arm's fucked up.
How about this?
I don't know what you're doing, but alright.
My. Hope you like pain.
I don't know if I'm doing this right. They said to attack it's like its joints. The arms have lots of joints. So maybe the body, but that's not a joint. It's just center mass.
Aren't you feisty? We'll see how long that lasts.
Like, we've had multiple tutorials of, hey, be sure to attack joints, but the joints didn't do anything.
Hope you like pain.
I guess that it's the head, but the head's the default option, and it's one of the game's like, hey, you probably shouldn't touch that. Like, the game, like, had multiple lines that, hey, don't attack the obvious ones. You have to attack the joints. The head's not really a... I mean, the neck's a joint, but not the head, you know? So I'm gonna... Apparently not that? I don't get it. I can't target joints. There aren't joints to attack. That one, apparently? Based on stance? If that's the case, they should always crit. And it does, okay. It is based on stance. Get fucked, I just win, I guess.
This can't be happening.
I'm gonna take the sword.
Reinford had finished my Templar's...
This battle is over. Now get out of Trista and take the...
Green.
All right, this should...
Damn.
Whoa, whoa.
Hey, Crow, how's it going?
That voice.
Something's coming.
I just want it to be over. I just want it to be over.
Whoa.
A blue knight?
Then Valimar wasn't the only Divine Knight.
See? Am I...
The Azure Knight? I'll bet she's the...
Crow. Crow! Are you really in there?
Now we have the obligatory rival character like every mech anime. Nice!
Long time no see. Oh well, not too long, I guess. Seeing as we just had dinner together last night. But that all feels strangely distant now, you know? Another lifetime almost.
Why? Why are you doing this? Are you really the one who shot the Chancellor?
He's not a rival, he's... I can't really call it a plot contrivance because the plot just started.
And where did you even get that thing?
It's not really a plot contrivance. Like, if this was the start of the game, it'd be like, alright, this is just how the game works. I mean... The game did just start, so yeah, alright, I guess all my complaints are just, yeah, it'll be established.
Thanks to the Imperial Liberation Front's plan
God, I hate
that I
this game
wound up at the
design's
Academy
philosophy.
in the first place. It was a nice spot to bide my time while we waited for our chance to take out the Chancellor. Gotta say, though, the whole school thing was a lot more fun than I expected. Almost makes me sad to leave it behind. But at the end of the day, I'm C. That's the real deal. The Crow Armbrust...
Okay.
Like hell, you... All the good times we had? Your friendship with Toa? You seriously want me to believe that our hanging out, our field studies?
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
It's a good scene, but Crow isn't established, though.
Oh no.
Crow, why are you doing this?
It's a problem a lot of the characters have, unfortunately. I'll let it play out.
Reinford made that for the Soldats units. I know it's not the kind you're used to, but it's the best you're gonna get right now. So, what do you say we settle things once and for all?
A double saber, just like C used.
Then there's no room left for doubt. Crow really is C.
I take no joy in this, but we can't have that Ashen Knight of yours getting in the way later down the line. So I'm afraid I'm gonna have to bust it up, along with the Academy. As for you students and the staff, you'll be under our jurisdiction.
So that's the plan if you win, huh? But what about if I win?
If you win, I'll pay up the interest I owe you on that 50 mira.
Okay, that's a nice scene.
Hell, we could even trade places. I'll babble on about friendship and dreams, and you can have fun for once in your life.
I can't really fake it, unfortunately.
you've got yourself a deal. But I hope you know what you just signed up for. Because the Bank of Reen has the highest interest rate on the continent. And if we'll be trading places, don't forget you'll have a mountain of work waiting for you back at the Academy. So one way or another, you'll be coming back with us, Crow.
You got some real stones. I'll give you that. But sure, I'll agree to those terms. Let me give you one final word of warning. If you're still thinking we're some sort of partners in crime or buddies or whatever, you should stop deluding yourself. Come at me like you want me dead. Showing mercy here will get you killed.
Crow.
This is bad. Their will to fight is causing an enormous outpouring of mana.
Alright, let's do this.
Now! Here goes! Now! Here goes! Now! Here goes!
Think you can handle this?
Unfortunately, as much as I hate to say it, I have another criticism. This game is doing the usual RPG sin of having the final boss, effectively, being an entire new gameplay system, which you have not been trained about the entire game up to this point.
Now! Here goes!
Not bad. Think you can handle this?
Eat this!
That's it. You're finished.
At least neat that he's getting a link attack. That is cool.
Hope you're ready. You're wasting your time. Darkness. That's it. You're finished. That's it. So, what you gonna do?
Burn to ash! Now! My sword will bleed away!
He did the fucking dash through them, then sheath the sword, and then they get cut thing, but the sword was on fire. What? It's everything! I'm surprised how long this is going. This needs to end soon. I have to be done. I mean, I have like another hour, but it just keeps going.
Thank goodness. That means...
This can't be happening!
God, if I had been doing this in a normal playthrough, I would not be able to fit this in one stream. I would have had to have cut at some point.
Training, but you're fighting on a whole nother level today.
I mean, I can't really say that's a this game unique problem. I've had a lot of games where the ending is impossibly fucking long. That was a Mori's issue.
Time to make good on our wager, Crow. You're coming back with us.
What in the...
You've been piloting a divine knight for one day. I've been using mine for 3 years. Did you think I wouldn't have a trump card to play?
Damn it! It's like I didn't even phase him.
How the fuck are we even gonna get out of a situation like this? Because this can't be just... Maybe they fucking take the robot and we have to get it later on in the game.
Damaged, the Awakener shares their pain. Just as I
Because, like, they've effectively pit me up against the main antagonist way too early. So now I have to either find a Deus Ex Machina to escape, or somehow beat him, which kind of devalues the further future of the game. We have already established you guys cannot fight this, but let's see.
We are going to buy you time to get away from here.
Oh.
Run while you still have the chance.
Okay. All right, that makes more sense.
I won't just leave you all here.
You can, and you must. Heimdall's been occupied, and it's only a matter of time before we've got a full-blown civil war in our hands.
They might have been caught off guard today, but the Imperial Army's full of elite soldiers. When the war starts, it'll be long and bloody.
But it doesn't have to be like that. You and the Ashen Knight could change things. You could find a third way, like Prince Oliver was talking about. A way that doesn't bow to either faction.
You can become the wind that changes the course of this conflict.
Guys, No, I can't! You'll never make it against him by yourselves! Just run, please!
Just look at yourself. You're in no position to be worrying about us.
Yeah! Just leave it to us!
Once you've escaped, we'll go join the instructors. So don't worry. Take care of him for us. Okay, Celine?
Easier said than done.
Prolonging current battle poses a risk of sustaining irreparable damage. Immediate tactical retreat is advised.
Oh my god, and yeah, now that I think about it, the voice always was like roboticized.
That voice.
Ah, Jesus.
Valimar?
So you gathered enough power, have you? Well, we may have lost this battle, but at least we'll live to fight another day. All right, get us out of here. As far away in Erebonia as you can take us.
Command acknowledged. Charting course.
Wait, no! That's my call to make!
Crow could just fly after him. They can't stop him. I guess I'll chalk that up to Crow being, like, a little bit attached. Still got that, like, friendship juice in him. I'll let that one slide. I'll give you a good one on that one. That one's a good scene. Credits? Are we done? It ends like that? Okay. I've already said my piece. I've been saying it the whole time. I'm sorry, Scion. That's all I can say now. I apologize. I'm sorry. And now it's really fucking quiet again. This is the intro all over again. Why is it so quiet? I didn't change the magic setting. Why is it so quiet? I literally can't hear it. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's really, really fucking quiet. Yeah, this happened actually when I booted up the game for the first time. I wanted to watch the intro to the game, But sounds like you can't watch that because I have to watch the intro now. I have to see what Simon meant by it spoils the game. But the intro was also like really fucking quiet, and I didn't change any settings. Like the game is fine. Oh, their last name is Orion. I actually never knew that. Oh shit. No, I actually got a tab on accident. I just fucking minimized the chat bot. There we go. Alright, I'm skipping this. You can. Wow. Holy shit. I'm kind of astounded I can. It was just getting to like credits proper, but normally they give you like an "Are you sure?" and I was gonna have that. I usually it's really hard to save or skip fucking credits. I didn't really mean for it to be that fast. I have to watch the intro now. New title screen. Is it still? Yeah. Well, I mean, okay, it's the same title screen. They just gave us a different angle for it for some reason. Alright, play the intro. I want to see the intro. Putting the fucking controller down. That game was way more of an emotional roller coaster than I ever needed it to be. I was not expecting this game to be like a wrench in friendship and viewership. I just feel bad at this point, like... I guess this is a game I was never really intending to be this hard on, but it's kind of how it all played out, like, especially the ending. When it's an ending people are, like, passionate about, and I'm just like, why is it actually bad? Like, I don't like ever throwing around the word bad. I never do. I never like around just saying this game is bad. Straight out. That is a harsh fucking thing. I cannot like this game. I could like do that kind of stuff, or I could be, it's just not for me, but the writing in this ending and the amount of ass pulls they had was bad. And it became Golden Sun, where I'm just frustrated at like what the plot, where's the intro? Like the fucking main theme has looped. Give me the intro, please. Oh, I hit B. How do I make the intro play? You know what? It plays on boot up. This is what we're doing at the end of today. After I check the Discord message from a friend. There we go. Alright, now we're going to watch. Ooh, Inscription got an update. Nice. At the very least, I'm glad that I didn't play through this, like, last chunk. Scion definitely made the right call. This would have been just a drawn-out, painful experience. Just end it. It's like a cancerous tumor. Just cut it off. It's a growth. It's gone necrotic. Just get it over with. Move on to something else. Yeah, you guys see how quiet this is? like...
Guys, welcome back to Trails of Cold Steel. Here in this episode, we're going to be watching the opening.
Alright, Rain doing shit. Elsa doing shit. Go to school. Gaius and Elliot. A weird, like, 3D model anime thing going on. Uses Machias. Okay. Laura. And Fee. They have, like, weird, like, 3D shit going on. It's odd, but... It's like they, like, digitized 3D models, but it actually looks pretty damn good. Like, alright. Like, this actually looks pretty fucking good for, like, an opening. It's generic as piss, because it's just, like, showing off everyone. They're not doing a whole lot with it, but... There's the fucking Dargon. I don't know if one of those other scenes is a spoiler. I'm not really sure. This one's not. Maybe that one? I'm not sure. I don't remember ever seeing a bunch of fucking planes and shit flying in. This dude seems like he's an asshole, and yeah, I mean, yeah, he kind of was, but... Intro. Oh my god, you're totally right. Holy shit. He's so right. Oh my god. Holy fuck. Jesus Christ. There's a bunch of fucking mechs, dude. How did I forget the fucking mech art? And there's the sword graveyard. We're fucking Kingdom Hearts. I still don't understand why there's demons. Like there's no joke here. Maybe this is new. I do not remember this as being in the fucking intro, but maybe. Jesus Christ. Fuck this intro. Oh my god. Got the fucking blue bird shit, which is just kind of like vague, but like, damn. Okay. Yeah, don't. Yeah, this is actually a big fucking pet peeve I have in games. When the fucking intro, like, yeah, no, that's a fat load of bullshit. I do not like the fact that what the fuck was up that? No. I'm not gonna go into that. Why the fuck was Valimar like a demon man? Why was he like the fucking demonic spirit that made Reen lose control and hurt people? Is there a reason for that? Why is having the power to run a mech make you a fucking beast man that can kill you? That wasn't? Then what was that? Because the fucking big demon guy, he looked like him though. Then why are they like connected? They like were directly next to one another. Who the fuck are these people then? Then why the fuck is Valimar? But why? Why was Reen like a demon man? Is the demon man like different? Does Reen have 2 powers now? Are these completely disconnected? Oh my god, that's his fucking like Super Saiyan form, and he's got to turn on demon mode in the fucking suit to beat the final boss. That's gonna be it. Oh my god, punch in on he has to activate demon mode in the fucking suit. Oh. He'll get like an S break in the you kind of already had an S break in the fucking stupid suit, but. I might be wrong, actually. He might not activate demon shit in the suit. When I was predicting this game's ending, I was not expecting demonic entity prison guarding a fucking Gundam, which that Gundam is used to augment Reen's ability to fight other Gundams because Crow is the main antagonist. Yeah. Where have I been the last 3 hours? It's like I blacked out and just woke up. Can anyone tell me what happened over the last 3 hours? I just woke up and there's blood everywhere. I seem to have clawed my own ears off. I can only see in monochrome. Jesus Christ. What the fuck was this game? This just raises more questions. What was the point of so much of this game if this game turned into a war? I'm so confused. The main reason I don't want to play Trails of Cold Steel 2 is because I don't have faith. I absolutely would expect that the Trails of Cold Steel 2 is going to have similar problems. Like, I don't know if they would make it any better. Because if you guys like this and you guys like that, I don't know if I would like that. You know? Because it's like, the sequel might be better because they don't have to do what they did in this one. But I don't think so because this is made by the same people. And people who like this one also like that one. And if I didn't like this one, and I probably wouldn't like that one. Maybe we could do like a one-off at some point. I guess I won't like swear off it. I think Trails of Cold Steel 1 is genuinely like an abomination on like writing, but that's a bit strongly worded. But like, maybe I'll try it, because I mean, I fucking hate to say it, but you guys, alright, I am curious. I have a lot of fucking questions, and it's why I'm like very fucking obstinate about playing the sequel, because all this game is a cash grab, money laundering scheme of getting your money for a sequel. Not a lot of those words were just wrong. I probably needed to phrase that better. That was a this game was a bid for what's the term? No, it's I'm stupid right now. Like, I'm being entirely honest, my brain has been fully fucking fried. Jesus Christ. I truly, at the end of the day, I do not respect, like, the game design and the developers for doing this, where they made a game entirely to sell a different game. I played an 80-hour-long advertisement. I'm only saying 80 hours, because that's how long it probably would have taken had I played through the other 10 hours of content, roughly. There was like a full extra, like, stream, like, chapters worth of content in there somewhere. I really don't know how to feel about this game, I'm gonna be frank. Like, even the parts that I started really liking kind of got old at the end, because I was waiting for this game to really explode in complexity, because this game had, like... I'll definitely have to take some time to ruminate on this game, but for right now, it's like... Even the systems I really liked was the combat, because this game actually had a problem at the very beginning, which is a lot of RPGs do, which is kind of like system overload, where it's like, you had crafting, quests, you had your student ranking, you had your combat system, arts, crafts, master quartz, equipment, like, there's so much to combat. Then there's the whole unique combat system where there's like movement, so many status ailments, you can impede, delay, cancel out arts, you have the turn bar, which is where you, because each attack has a certain amount of time that it takes, you can manipulate that with speed and buffs, and there's so much at the beginning of the game. And it takes a little bit to really process it, but I like stuck with it. I really don't like it when games do that, but I sat down and just dealt with it. Once I learned it, I liked this game's combat. And I was waiting for you to be like, the early game's rough. And then you, like, get into it, but then I was waiting for this game to, like, explode mechanically. Because, like, I said it, like, a stream or two ago, I was waiting for the bosses to get really difficult. Like, not even just evasion tanking, delay was the main thing for this. But then, yeah, the next one would have been evasion and then, like, status ailment abuse. But I was waiting for, like, okay, here's the boss that knocks your party away and lowers your moves. That way because, like, combat got really samey at the end. That's the main thing. Like, there were 2 enemies in the entire game that were immune to delay. And one of them was, like, a post-final boss. I guess the Gundam suit is the real final boss. I'm the Ghost Stream Custom Robo, I guess. There's Gundams, but like... Jesus. I probably just need to cut it, because I'm gonna like keep rambling, because like I said, I don't know what to feel right now. So... I mean, I may not have liked it, Scion, but I gotta say, this was a fucking 10 out of 10 pick for your stream. Like, don't think that I didn't appreciate what you did here. Like, holy shit, this has been a brand new fucking experience for streams. Like, my world has expanded today. But anyway, I guess, yeah, we'll have to be done. I hope y'all have enjoyed. I hope y'all have a good rest of your day. And, now come on. Yeah. And, peace. Bye-bye.